we will be ready. I think we're on, so we have to be ready. Well, welcome, everyone. You've reached Gloria Horn's Sewing Studio, and tonight, honestly, tonight's our favorite day of the week. It's Thursday, and that means it's our favorite things. So we have a nice selection of things to show you guys, and as you'll see, Gloria's not here, Joni's not here,
Oops.
and
Let me get that for you. Sorry.
There we go.
Sorry.
So you got my name's Steve here at Gloria Horns, and we got Tommy, and PJ's here as well. Here's PJ. So you got the three of us tonight to do the show of our favorite things. So we're located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, here at Gloria Horns. It was a warm day here in Pittsburgh, wasn't it? Yeah. We had some bitter cold days these past few weeks, but it was a warm day. It's 60 degrees. In fact, we have air conditioning on in this room because it's getting so hot. So it's almost feels like springtime out there. So I see a lot of you guys jumping on, but if anyone's new here, just if you're new and you're on Facebook, you're going to need to register. So you're going to go to the comment bar and you're going to type in the word register. A new screen's going to pop up and you're going to enter your first name, last name, email address, and phone number, and then you're going to come back over and watch us. But if you're watching on Facebook, I feel like you should be watching on the app or on our website. You can go to gloriahorn.com. That's gloriahorn.com, and you can watch from our website. You get a better description of the products and things. You can also watch on YouTube.
That's right.
And where else?
TikTok.
Website, TikTok. You can watch on TikTok too.
You can watch on TikTok.
If you like the TikTok, you can watch on TikTok. So we have different places to watch us. The YouTube is nice because you get different camera angles and things. So yeah. What else, guys? Oh, prizes. We like to give prizes away. So partway into the show, we're going to give $25 for someone to spend a night. We'll just put $25 into your account, and you can purchase something tonight. And then we have a midway prize, so about halfway through the show.
And put it on overhead, PJ.
Okay.
We have a jelly roll and a book to give away with the jelly roll. So someone's going to win this one. And the book matches for a jelly roll, so you'll be able to make something with it. So.
All right here. There it is.
Yes, it's a boys' night. Now, Deb said it's. So you guys know, is it a movie or TV show?
It's a movie.
You guys will know. Right. You guys will know. It's 3 men and a baby lock, not 3 men and a baby. It's 3 men. Yeah, 3 men and a baby lock. So that's our theme for tonight. If you guys have seen what is it? A movie or
Tom Selleck?
Tom Selleck. Yeah.
Who else? Let's see if.
Ted Danson.
I don't know any of those people.
Yeah. And then, so after 3 Men and a Baby Lock is over tonight, our grand prize, and you guys know how I love vacuums, we're going to give away the little Simplicity vacuum. And it's, which camera are we on?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's
Here,
okay.
Let's go back.
There we go.
Yep.
So, end of the night, I really like vacuums. So we're going to give away a little Simplicity vac. It's the #1 vacuum for people to use in their crafting studios, sewing studios. So it's just a little nice handheld vacuum that you'll be able to just clean up with. So that's our end of the night prize. So someone's lucky is going to win that. So do we have any other thing to go over?
So we told them to register.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we want to add? Keep sharing our page. Keep sharing our Facebook group, our Facebook page. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube if you haven't already. Subscribe to that. Like all our videos, please.
And we might be going downstairs.
Yeah. So we have swim. So I like to do machine demos. That's what So you're gonna get some more machine demo stuff tonight. We have some products to show. We have some kits, some previous kits that we only have one of that we're gonna. Do we bargain those off? Do we adjust prices on those?
No.
No.
But could we do it as we go?
We'll do it as we go. There's not many of some of them. We didn't adjust prices yet. We kind of ran out a little bit of time, but we'll do it as we go. And then what else? So over the past 3 years, our business has changed. We weren't online at all. We didn't have much of an online presence, and then the pandemic happened. So we weren't allowed to get people together in our store, so we had to go online, and this is what we've done. And we got to thank all of you guys because a lot of changes have happened here at the store. A lot more people work here. We went from 6 people to over 20 people. We got Tommy here now. We got PJ here now. So we got a more crew here, and then we're even adding space 2 doors down for a classroom to bring people back in, to have classes again together, so we'll be able to have group classes over there, some private lessons. So all that you guys are doing for us, we're going to try to give back to you guys with just more. So more in store, more online, more lessons, more sharing more of our knowledge for free, and that's what we're kind of all about, is sharing what we know about sewing with you guys, and it's been fun. So it's been great meeting a lot of you. We're looking forward to our cruise that's coming up at the end of or the beginning of 2025, March of 2025. We're doing a cruise, so I know a lot of you guys have signed up. So we're looking forward to that too. So should we get started then?
Yeah, I'm going to this cruise.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
on the cruise.
I missed out last time. I wasn't invited. I was stuck back here. So, okay, what's our first product? We're gonna start with the new.
We're gonna start with a pre-order of a Wander Lane, the new one that's out for March. Is it March?
It is for March.
It is for March.
It is the the third month. I guess that you would call it block number 3. And here is the main block. You got your little sheep here. You got your clovers coming out of the hat. I really like this one. It was a lot of fun to digitize. This will be in 2 different sizes. It will fit in the 10 and 5/8 by 16 hoop and the 9.5 by 14 hoop. So there will be, let's grab the book here. There will be,
and Gloria and Joni, they made it to Turks and Caicos. So they're snorkeling and scuba diving and riding jet skis with Drake.
Right.
So if you guys watched, they joked about that. So I don't know if they're doing any of that, but I'm sure they're having fun. So
yeah. So for Shamrock Ridge, you will get. Let's see. Let's count how many designs you will get. You will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe 8 designs. So 8 different designs. We're going to try to include 3 different sizes at least for each one of those designs.
So there's the center block, the main house block that we've always done, and then the cheater blocks to go around the outside is what we call them. These piece blocks they're intense piecing. I'm not the best piecer. I know there's some beautiful piecers out there, but we like to do them in embroidery. This will be very similar to all the other Wanderland projects we've done. So you'll get all the digitized patterns to be able to do these. Let's show them this one.
Okay, yeah, I'll show them this one. This one's my favorite. This one was done in the 10 and 5/8 by 16 hoop. It's lucky you. You know what? I never knew that. I never knew a sheep was called a ewe.
Yeah.
And I felt stupid when everyone was like,
no, it's one of those
yeah.
They can be euphemisms or they can be a play on words, but lucky you. Yep.
Yeah. So the sizes for this one, 10 and 5/8 by 16, 9.5 by 14, and 8 by 12.
You can even do a dramatic slow zoom.
It's dramatic slow zoom.
What was your favorite part about it?
So this is going to be a bench pillow. I'm really excited to. Well, myself, I need to practice my sewing. So maybe I'll start sewing these together and try to make the bench pillow myself. But I think this is going to look really cool.
This
on
one,
a couch inside your home.
This one goes into this pillow here.
Here, I'm going to do this. Somebody suggested, and I think I agree. We should keep it locked off, and you can slide into the center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
So it's going to be this pillow right here. So this block, and then you have the 2 of the clover blocks with borders to go around it. And then all the projects in here, and you said several different sizes in all languages. And someone mentioned, is this pre-order partial fee? No, that's the price in the bubble is for all the digitized patterns in all the different sizes and all the different language as well. Let's grab the book and just like a sample of the Loveland Cottage, of what they'll actually get.
Yeah. So we don't currently have it's pre-order right now because we need to print these books out.
We're guessing 10 to 14 days before they're going to start shipping. The books have to go to the printer. We have to proof everything, make sure it's all edited, and get everything packaged and ready to go. These are all products that we kind of produce ourselves. So you'll get the book.
Other way.
Stuck there. You'll get the book with it, the pattern. You'll get a case like this, it says the Shamrock Ridge, with the USB with all the designs in it. You'll get the paper here that lists all the fabrics that are used within this kit. And then you'll also get our written pattern, directions on how to do each block step by step in embroidery. So that'll come all with this. We've our agreement with Nancy Halverson is that we include her book with all of our digitized designs. So you'll get the book automatically, that's included, as well as the designs on the USB drive, and then our written instructions that go through step by step, like to do these. And I feel like people have been really, we've seen a lot of projects you guys have made, so you guys have been doing really good with this. But though it just says sew placement stitch. Place this piece of fabric, snow pebbles, and tack it down, trim and press. So it goes through step by step of how to do the different projects. So this is the first night we're introducing it. Tommy's been working hard to get some of these digitized, and Tommy, he sewed this one out himself.
Yeah.
Look at this. So you sewed both these out, didn't you?
I sewed these both
Yeah.
out. Normally my mom's here to help me. But, you know, she's in Turks and Caicos on vacation. So I was working all last night putting them together. I have the designs ready. I just haven't sewn them out. And you know how long it takes to put hot fix on every single piece that you're doing. And but I'm really glad at the way they turned out so far.
So, and then we're also working with Dime, Exquisite Threads, and we're developing thread kits with them that are going to come pre-packaged for all these series that match the book and the thread numbers. So if you guys have any questions about thread numbers, we're going to be soon introducing some thread kits pre-packaged by Dime, Designs in Machine Embroidery. So that's exciting for us to have someone to partner with us to develop some of our thread kits and kind of take the load off us of getting things together and things like that. So thread kits for this will be coming, So get yours reserved now, and then we'll get them together and out the door as fast as we can when we get it all together. So we do have a finishing kit for this, and you guys, should we do the finishing kit now? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
so
we could do the
this series or this project starts with Wanderlane 1. Is that correct? Yes.
I'm just gonna bring them all in.
Is it Wanderlane 1 that this works with?
What's that?
Is this Wanderlane 1?
Okay, yeah. So the big change in this project is Wonderlane 1 and Whisper Weave 1. So if you've been buying the fat quarters of Wonderlane 2 and Whisper Weave 2, you can certainly use those. But, you know, there's a lot more choices of fabrics for the Whisper Weave 1 and Wonderlane 1.
The last 6 months that we've done all dealt with Wonderlane 2 and Whisper Weave 2. The next 6 months that we're going to do, which is going to be March, April, May, June, because we have 4 left because we started with July, those all use Wonderlane. It's just the regular Wonderlane. So the finishing kit is going to be able for you guys to do the borders and backgrounds and backings of the project. So if we look at the book, you'll have the fat quarter bundles to be able to do the applique work with. Let's see, there we go. But you'll need more fabric to do borders and the backing of this quilt, as well as like borders and backing of all these different projects. So the finishing kit is those extra fabrics that you need to do backgrounds, borders, and bindings. And then we also have fat quarter bundles of Wonderlane available and Whisper Weave. So we'll show those now. Oh, then the finishing kit is going to be all these fabrics here. We just haven't cut them yet, so we just grabbed the whole bolt. So a bunch of different greens for borders and backgrounds. We match the book with the projects that are in there, so you'll get all these different these
more
colors.
behind you too. Here, let's slide this over.
Some of these as well, and then we're gonna let Gloria make the final call on exactly which fabrics go into it. But we pulled these. This is what we were thinking. But she's been putting these finishing kits together, so we're gonna turn to her to make sure we get it right. But the finishing kit is available for pre-order, so you can get on the list first for yours too. So
we got.
And there's always about 7-ish, almost around 7 yards of fabric in the finishing kit, so it's quite a bit of fabric. And then this fabric you can use for many different things. It's a nice basic. It reads as a solid, and all her fabrics. There's a nice shot of some of these. But the Whisper Weaves are like the bottom one. These 2 green ones are Whisper Weave, and then some of the other ones are Wonderlane. So what's the difference between Wonderlane and Whisper Weave? So Whisper Weave is this kind of fabric. It's all this it kind of reads as solid with a little bit of texture behind it. The Wander Lane is more printed fabric. Like these top two are from Wander Lane. These two down here are from Wander Lane. These two in the middle are Whisper Weave. So it's just two different collection lines that kind of coordinate together. But all your patterns are going to be from Wander Lane, and more of these solid, like reading solids, are going to be Whisper Weave.
Show them the other ones too. Other fabrics.
Oh yeah, here, I'll change it. So like these top two are from Wander Lanes, the Wander Lane series. There's a Whisper Weave here, another Wander Lane. This one's going to be a Wander Lane, and the last two there are Whisper Weave fabrics here. Can those fabrics be bought by the yard? Not just yet. We're kind of focusing our fabric supply on the kits that we have to make, and then eventually we want to be able to sell all the fabric by the yard, and we keep ordering it in, so we're going to have plenty to be able to sell it by the yard too here soon. So, and then the finishing kit enables you to finish all the projects within that month. Now, to do all the different applique pieces, the way we found the easiest to work with is to sell fat quarter bundles of the two different fabric lines that this uses. And you'll be able to use these for the whole 6 months. So it's March, April, May, June, July, and August are all the months that use Wander Lane 1 and Whisper Weave 1. So the first one we have is
Use the laptop.
Whisper Weave. Whisper Weave. These are 25 fat quarters.
Whisper Weave or Whisper Weave 2?
This is Whisper Weave. We're
Okay,
gonna do.
good.
Whisper Weave.
And then you want to get a shot of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many yards of backing are needed for the wall hanging with the house? The quilt's 30 by 30. So a yard of fabric is more than enough to do the backing of that quilt, with it being 30 by 30. This is Whisper Weave fat quarter bundle. So it's 25 of all the different fabrics that are in this series. And these all read as a solid with that kind of like texture in the background. But it's all the colors. You got greens into lighter greens, some blues, some reds, yellows, oranges, some browns, some grays, and a little bit darker ones there. And we always put them in some kind of cute little something. So these happen to be in these little lunch totes that look like wicker baskets. But they might be in something else. But there's 25 fat quarters here of the Whisper Weave. So this will get you started to do a lot of the applique pieces. And like on the sheep here, you can see there's Whisper Weave for his face and his legs. And then there's some of these other Wander Lane fabrics, because you only need a little piece of a lot of these, but you need a bunch of different ones for your projects. And you can follow the book just like our samples. We follow the book, so it's easy for you guys to look at the book and pick out the fabric and have a picture in front of you. But if you want to do your own, be creative and pull different fabrics in from the different projects, and we've seen people do it with entirely different fabric, and it's turned out really nice too. So, but we're following the book just so you guys have a clear picture of what we're doing. So,
Yep. We have a couple people on YouTube wondering how to register.
how to register on YouTube?
So
I'm
we
not.
Tell them how
So
to get over to our
I'm-
app. Can we?
We're not selling on YouTube yet,
So-
just
oh.
yet, but we're working on it every day.
So you need two devices. You need to watch YouTube on one device, and then you got to pull out your phone so you can order stuff too. So because you can't order on YouTube just yet. So pull out your phone and go to the App Store and type in Gloria Horn Sewing Studio, and a little sewing machine is going to pop up. You're going to download the free app if you haven't already, and you can be able to register and purchase any of the items that we're showing. So if you're on YouTube, it's a good way to watch because there's different camera angles, but you can't buy anything. And what's the fun in that? So so we did the Whisper Weave one. Let's do Wander Lane one, fat quarter. Right, yeah, that one. So this is what we'll need for March, April, May, June, July, and August. And there's 32 fat quarters in here. And
I liked how you tilted the one before. That was great. Yeah, there you go.
so 32 fat quarters, and these are all the Wander Lane series of different fabrics. So they're all the prints in different colors. I know whoever makes these kits knows the names of all these different fabrics and what they are. Some of them are like Do you know what they are, Tommy? Don't you? Some of them?
Yeah, I could give it a shot.
Give it a shot. See if we're gonna test Tommy here.
So this is, I like these ones. These are the Primrose Path, I believe they're called.
Okay.
So that navy blue one up here, Primrose Path. You know what? They switch too. So you have some similar ones in the Wonderland 2, and they give them a different name. So I know this one in Wonderland
Pebbles?
2, since we've been, that's what you think it's called.
not Pebbles.
It's not Pebbles. Or I forget
So
what it's.
this is okay.
There's
so
like
it's a new name.
Nichols Drops. Yeah, so they changed
Nichols
their name.
Dewdrop. Isn't
Yeah,
it
Nichols
Dewdrop
Dewdrop
something?
is for the gray one. Oh, that shot looks so good. That camera.
Yeah, you gotta tilt it. Oh, there we go.
What's this one called? I like this one.
Oh gosh, put me on the spot.
Let's pull them out of here actually, so we can kind of look at them. Whoever packed them in here did it so nice, but we're gonna just pull them out here.
I have a cheat sheet.
Here's a cheat sheet, so we're gonna just lay them out here so you can just get a better idea of what all comes in here. Oh, these are nice. You get a full fat quarter of the house block, which is nice, because some of the designs, you'll want to fussy cut that house block to put it in the center square of some of those side blocks. There's a lot here.
Yeah, there's a lot.
This one a little bit.
Wow. Look how much fabric this is.
So
That's a
32
lot of
fat
fabric.
quarters
That is a lot of fabric.
It doesn't
and you'll
look like
need it
that
all.
much.
It does. Yeah,
in those bags.
you'll need more. So you gotta get the finishing kit too.
Here, can we get that all on there? Should I
Sort
smush
of.
them together.
It looks good from the front. Yeah,
Yeah, there.
but I could zoom in on any one of them if you want to point out something.
So, should we go through the names of them?
You can.
Let's go through the names of them.
Okay.
So now this one's called Scallops.
Scallops.
This is Blossom Scallop, and they have different variations of colors.
And it's good to know this because when you go to do the projects, you're getting our jargon, our lingo
Yeah,
of
so-
what this stuff is called. So
In our instructions, we point out which fabrics to use, and we list them by name. It would be nice if we had like a picture cheat sheet for them. I guess this is what their cheat sheet will be.
Oh, yeah.
Get it. Yeah.
So
So
let's
I have stuff written
start
all over
over.
that.
But this is the paper from Nancy Halverson that shows like the different fabrics that go into this month, and we give this to you as a reference to find the fabrics. So there's a little picture on here, and then you're going to go to your little stash and find it. And you might have used it in a previous month, or if you're just starting, this will be all new fabric for you. So and as you move forward with all these designs, because you're going to want to do them all, they're all so cute. And then at the end, let's grab the book one more time. I want to show them what the quilt at the end. So there is like a final thing that we're doing with this, that if you decide that you want to make all the blocks, then this quilt can be made with all the center blocks. So this is the full quilt of all 12 months. And then around the outside is 2 blocks that go with each month. Like, so if we go over here to the first one we did, the 4th of July one, you can see the 2 4th of July blocks are right next to it there.
You know, overhead, I think, is the
Do
better
overhead?
way.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, there you go.
So there's our 4th of July block, over here, 4th of July block, and then the 2 4th of July side blocks to go with it. Same thing, like here's the Halloween, there's the bat and the pumpkin, so you'll be able to do this entire quilt. And you know what's really kind of neat is that if you look at the hillside and the snow that comes up and down into the hillside and across these backs here, they all line up from month to month, which is really kind of neat. It all kind of flows through from each block to the next. So you can see right between these two is a good shot. You can see right there how the hills go between them. So it's kind of cool. So all this is a quilt that you can do, and this quilt ends up being, I'm not sure what size. It doesn't say right on this
Did
picture,
she give you
but it's pretty
instructions?
big.
We haven't.
We're gonna go through this.
Yeah.
Ruth Ann is gonna do this with us, I think. And I'm pretty sure Ruth Ann's going to do it with us. So this could be a final quilt that you could do. So you might have to be making two of these center blocks if you want to do the smaller quilt and the bigger quilt. So this is the Wanderlane Fat Quarter Bundle, and get yourself the Whisper Weave and the Wanderlane, and then you'll have your fabric started to do all the projects here.
Stack them nicely.
PJ just said stack them nicely. So okay, we'll stack them nicely. Yes.
Because you usually just blow through it.
We do. We just throw it and go. On to the next. So.
Okay, what's next? Loveland? You want to show that?
Do we have any of the precuts for this?
Yes, we do. We have the
Wanderlane,
the layer cake, the 10 by 10s.
So I pulled out the layer cakes, and they're how big is the finished quilt? I don't really know, but it's someone might know out there. It didn't say right on that picture.
So if each block is 12.5 by 12.5,
plus some borders, so 6. So there was like 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's that? 48 plus 6 and 6. So it's probably like 60 by 70, something like that, I would say. So I pulled out the layer cakes, the 10 by 10s, because what this is Wander. Which one are we on first? Which one to do?
I can't find them.
We'll have to come back then.
Well, just I'll search for it. What?
Okay, do just Wanderlane. See if it comes up.
Wanderlane right here.
Yeah, you put it. You
Oh,
got
perfect.
it?
Okay,
Nice.
so this is the 10 by 10 pack, the layer cake. What this does is it gives you more fabrics if you need like a little bit extra or something. So I'm going to flip this over so you can see the back here. And these are all the fabrics that we just showed in that Fat Quarter bundle.
Yeah.
So it's just a 10 by 10 piece of all these fabrics. So if you need another piece for an applique, another house or something, it's a nice idea to have a pack of these so you can use and maybe not cut up a whole fat quarter or something like that for some of the little smaller pieces. Or if you just want to do some smaller projects or you just want to get started with this is a nice way to start because you get all the pieces of Wanderlane in a 10 by 10 pack to go along with some of the applique work. So it's nice to have all her fabrics there. So that's our 10 by 10. And then the other one that goes with it is Whisper Weave. Now this is the Whisper Weave 2. I grabbed the wrong one, but we want in the bubble is Whisper Weave 10 by 10.
So right now we have Whisper Weave 2 10 by 10, and I'm going to quickly add this.
Okay, so let's put this one in the bubble then. Oh, it is. Okay, so this is Whisper Weave 2. This is for the previous 6 months. These are more of a darker kind of a Whisper Weave. The Whisper Weave 1, the shades are a little bit lighter. If you think about the series, the Wanderlane 2 is going to be your fall and winter, so it's more like darker, richer colors, and then Wanderlane is spring and summer, so lighter, airier colors. So that's why these ones look a little bit darker, Whisper Weave 2 and the 10 by 10 square. And again, you might just need a little piece for something, so it's nice to have these 42 pieces. So you'll get multiple, because there's in 42 different ones in here, so you'll get more than one of each one in the 10 by 10. And then the other one we have is Whisper Weave.
And it's coming in the bubble.
And Whisper Weave is going to be these colors here. So these are a little bit lighter versus the...
Yeah, will you tilt again?
Yep.
That's great.
A little bit lighter in shades because these are going to be the spring and summer months versus the fall and winter months. When do we have to purchase the Kimberbell Easter event with the to be able to attend the event? Anytime. We're not hard fast rule people here. So as long as you get it, there's no cutoff for that. So you'll be good, Chris. So this is for the 10 by 10 layer cake of all the Whisper Weaves. So.
Are we still on? Let's see. I didn't refresh.
We can go on to some other stuff now.
Yeah.
What do we have? Do we want to do some of the few of the new kits that we got in?
Sure. Let me go grab them. Let me grab them for you. Let's do.
We want to do some of these. some of these.
barging
Yeah,
kits?
yeah,
Or
the new ones. Let's do
the
the
new
new
ones? Okay.
So we got some new kits that people have been making up, and oh, you'll see back there is a new vacuum I get to show you guys. So stay tuned for that. So these. Oh, look at these. These are nice. So these are the new Octagons that we've been making. Which one we got first?
We have.
When is the Easter event? We haven't decided on dates yet because we're still setting up our new space over there, and we don't want to promise any dates until we're up and running, ready to go. Do we have the new design suite? Not yet. It's shipped from Baby Lock, so it'll be coming in.
So we have. Let's see. I'll just type. We have.
Is this
what is
Octagon?
one? Yeah.
Something must have happened. It must have.
You must have overwrote me.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. We'll come back to those. I'll put
Okay.
those in. Let's do.
It's cute though. You'll get to buy it in a second. So
Yeah. Just let's do.
do that.
It's not in either.
Okay. So what's happening is that when we have two people working on a product selection to enter products in, somehow the system doesn't allow two people to enter at once. So if someone doesn't know the other person's doing it, whatever the other person did doesn't go into the system. So I think that's what we're going through now. But we'll find something else to show you here. So
Yeah, let's do something we know is in. How about that?
This whole thing.
This whole thing? Okay.
oh, if our
What is
machines
this?
need a spa day, do you drop them off in the new space or the original space? We're taking them in either place. They will go over 2 doors down at 308 Castle Shannon eventually. But if you don't know that and you bring them in the main store, we'll be able to just check you in and we'll move it over to the new space for you. So either way, we're good with either way. Which as long as you bring it in or just get it in your car and just drive here, and then we'll get it out of your car for you. You don't even have to carry it in. So.
You know, I'm having a hard time.
March finishing kit. We have to cut all those together and put them together. So we're going to get started on those very soon. We've cut kit cutters that are working hard to get all the kits out for us. So, but I know the design blocks will be in, or the design sets will be in about 10 days to 14 weeks, 10 days to 14 days. The new Baby Lock design suite, it's on its way. It hasn't arrived yet, but we'll show it as soon as it comes in.
These are in.
These are in, okay. So this is Shapeflex. We all love Shapeflex. It is an interfacing that we iron onto the back of our projects. You're going to use this is anytime you get some puckering with embroidery, this is a good interfacing just to iron onto the back of your fabric, just to keep the fabric from puckering. It's also known as SF101. If you know the lingo, you can just say, "Give me some SF101," and people know what you're talking about. But it's the Shapeflex, and this size is the 15" by 2 yards. Is that what's up there? Yeah. 15" by 2 yards. We use this on the backgrounds of Wander Lane. So not the applique pieces, but the backgrounds get this. And this is 15" by 2 yards. And we also use this in 10-minute table runners. It just gives the fabric a little more body. Do you pre-shrink Shapeflex? No, we don't really pre-shrink anything. You can hit it with an iron if you want, but you're going to be ironing it on the fabric, so it should be okay. It's designed that way to be ironed, so you don't necessarily have to shrink it. So this one's the 15" by 2 yards. The next size we have is
the next size is the other size.
the other size. The other size is bigger. This one's 60" by 1 yard, so this is a lot wider. This is a bigger piece. So this is 60 inches by 1 yard, 60-inch width. So if you have a large piece of fabric that you want to do, you can get this larger piece, 60 inches by 1 yard, same product, just in a wider size. So 2 different ones. You probably need them both, so get them both.
Okay. So I have the Octagons in now.
Octagons?
Okay.
So
Octagons.
we're going back to the Octagons now.
Yeah. Let's do the Cottontail Farm.
Cottontails. Look at this one. So you need a couple of these to put under everyone's Easter basket.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our new Octagon. And our previous Octagon,
Look at these rabbits.
they're cute.
Look at them.
Look at this one up here.
Look at him.
So our previous Octagons only had 2 borders. And they're really nice the way they are, but we liked some change. We like something new. Change is good. So these are the new way we're doing Octagons. So this uses all the same size, that's all the same size border. And these are cut at 1.5, finish at 1 inch. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 borders on this one. It's the same border that goes all the way around. It's the same technique that you've done the previous Octagons with, but 4 borders. And we don't bind these. People have asked, how do you bind the Octagon? Don't try to bind them. Do right sides together, sew around it, leave an opening, and flip it. That's the way we've done it. So you can see the back, but you'll get the background fabric and everything. Do we have a kit for this one? Let's put it right down there. Second one down.
Yep.
So in your kit, you will get instructions on how to make the Octagon. The patterns, yes, the instructions come with it. You will get the center fabric cut for you, and the directions tell you how to cut it down into that Octagon shape. That's how you start. And then you will get enough fabric to do your borders. So here's our first border. Our second border. Our third border. And the final outside border. And you could change up, well, yeah, because they're all the same length. So you wouldn't need any more fabric. So you could put them in any order that you like. We decided to put them in this order. What are the dimensions of this? That's a good question. It is 21. So 21 by 21. So 21 this way and 21 this way. And then you also get the background, or the backing fabric to go on the back. So cute little bunnies with flowers on the back. And you also get the fusible fleece. Now, we used to include regular fusible fleece in our projects, but no more. Everyone gets heavyweight fusible fleece now. If you've worked with fusible fleece and you've never worked with heavyweight fusible fleece, the difference is dramatic. It's much more stable. It's much fuller filling. Your projects are going to lay flatter. They're going to turn out nicer. We decided that we're no longer using regular shape flex in any of our regular fusible fleece in any of our projects. We're only ordering in the heavyweight. It's a little bit more expensive, but the result is so much better that we feel like you guys will really enjoy working with us much more. So that's the only thing we're including with our kits is the heavyweight fusible fleece. So you'll get all this to complete the kit with the instructions. The only thing you need to add thread and a sewing machine. And if you need a new sewing machine, I know where you can get one. So you can give me a call anytime and we can talk about a new sewing machine for you. We have a lot of deals going on. We have a deal on the Solaris. We have a deal on the Triumph. Any machine that you're interested in, we can always put some kind of bundle together to get you into that new sewing machine. So you can always give us a call and we'll be happy to talk about a new Baby Lock sewing machine. And I see PJ's put my number up there, so you can call me at 412-344-2330, option 2, and we'll get you your new Baby Lock for sure. So here is this one. Here you go, Tommy.
Let's see.
Next Octagon is this one?
Yes. And what is the name of that? I've already forgotten.
I'm not sure. It's pretty though.
Let's see.
Purples
It's
and
right
greens and
here.
yellows. This looks really nice together. So this is called Nature's Affair. Nature's Affair. And it's very similar, the same Octagon as we've done. So that you get the center fabric with these little chickadees on it. These chickadees, I'm not good with bird nomenclature and I'm not good with flower nomenclature, but I'm going to call these little chickadees. And these are what?
You're asking me.
I'm asking the group here. Do we know what these are?
Chelsea, help me out here.
Do we know what these flowers are, guys? Daffodils.
Orchids.
It's a As a daffodil, I think.
It's
Daffodil.
I'm gonna
daffodil.
I'll agree.
Someone will tell us. There's a slight delay, so you're
get it in
hearing
like
us
10
as a slight
seconds,
delay.
yeah.
So you'll tell us here
That's
soon.
a chickadee. Is that a chickadee?
I'm calling it a chickadee.
That's a chickadee.
Chickadee. So really nice, cute this background fabric, and then the different strips to go around. So in your kit, you're going to get the heavyweight fusible fleece again. You'll get the instructions to make the Octagon. You'll get the center fabric, which is this one with the flowers that we don't know in the chickadees.
It's a daffodil.
So, daffodils, I thought so. Buttercups,
What
daffodils.
did we say?
I knew it.
Yeah.
We were just testing you
I got
guys.
it.
Yeah. The center is not quilted, and you know what? You guys have been asking us to quilt this with you, and we have not done it yet. But I promise we're gonna on Technique Tuesday or something. We're gonna work together, and we're gonna quilt one of these octagons. So we'll do that. So you get the center fabric. You get all the borders that go into it. What's the backing on this one? Oh, this is you get a really pretty backing on this one too. So this is the backing fabric that you'll get with it. And again, don't try to bind these. Do right sides together, sew around it, leave an opening, flip it, and just sew that opening closed. So
It's nature's affair.
thanks for the encouraging words. I see everyone saying that we're doing a good job. That
Yeah.
makes us feel good. So thank you. Yeah, you get all the borders that go around this. And again, you can put the borders in the order that you like. Not one border is going to take more fabric than the other. So you can put the borders on. We just did them in this kind of order. But you'll have a little picture on your kit that shows how we did it. But you can kind of make it your own too. So this is Nature's Affair. And this Octagon, and these I really like the look of the new Octagons that we've been doing with these extra borders. It just gives it more, I don't know, more to it in the Octagon than just one border. So
Yeah. It looks really
There's
good.
this one.
And okay, what do we?
Lemons.
Lemons?
The lemons. Where'd the lemons go?
Over on the railing on the outside here.
So we got this new line of fabric called Zest for Life. And Zest for Life is all about lemons. And we got 2 different table runners and 2-minute, 10-minute table runners and 2 different octagons to show you. And here they are. So Kathleen and Sherry whipped these up yesterday morning in about a few hours. They did all these projects. So if you need a quick project to do, you can do these 2. So we have 2 different ones to go. Which one should we do first here? You got.
I have the Octagon, the lemon Octagon.
Lemon Octagon. So this is our first one here. So this is our lemon Octagon. Now this was our traditional way of doing the octagons with just the 2 borders. So in these kits, you'll get the center fabric to cut the center. You also get the instructions for it. We picked this swirl fabric from Benartex. We thought it would look really nice with this. Let's do like a little closer up of this swirl fabric here.
Okay. Let's see.
And this swirl fabric is pearlescent. Anytime they say metallic or pearlescent or shiny, or we just like send it to us. We don't just send it to us. So this this pearlescent fabric is really pretty on this project, and it's soft. It doesn't feel like metallic or scratchy or anything, but we thought it went really nice with the lemons. And then this border fabric is really pretty too. We zoom out a little bit, we can show them the whole border fabric here. There we go. But this border fabric goes really nice with it. So there's oh, and I think Ruth Ann helped finish these too. She was the one that flipped them right sides out for us too. So this is the Octagon with the lemons in the center and the borders, and then you'll get this for the backing. Look how pretty the backing is there. You'll get that for the backing fabric. So Zest for Life. This will be really pretty. Get you ready for summer. I feel like this just quenches your thirst for sewing. Is just these lemons do. So that's the Octagon with the lemons, and then we have a matching 10-minute table runner to go with this one. The 10-minute table runners, you'll get the 2 pieces of fabric cut ready to go for this, and then you also get Shape Flex and the directions. Shape Flex just give these a little more body. If you didn't have the Shape Flex in there, it just wouldn't lay as nice. But these 10-minute table runners, you'll see some other ways people do it where they take this end and they flip it the other way. We kind of like ours to go this way, where the focus fabric goes clear to the point. And then a neat little thing that we don't do much with it because we kind of keep ours just, but what you can do if you're going to give this as a gift to someone, if you fold up this end here like this, and then you just take it and you fold it up again like this, and then you fold this flap down, and you just run a basting stitch, just a real long basting stitch. Well, not on the top part, just from here down. Run a basting stitch down, run a basting stitch down that easily pulls out. You can tuck like a little gift in there. You can fold the flap down, and then you can hand someone their gift, and you can tell them when they're done opening their gift, you can pull out the basting stitches and it turns into a table runner. So that'd be a cute idea. I haven't done that yet with anyone, but I think it's a good idea. If you go to someone's house, you can tuck something in there as a little gift, and then it turns into a little table runner for their table. So this is the same lemons as the other one with that pretty fabric for the borders. So that's another Zest for Life 10-minute table runner. I'm gonna pass these this way. And then these are really pretty too. So this is the same line of fabric, but this one is has the flowers inside. And these flowers are called redunculitis, not redunculitis, ridiculous, something. There's something. Someone tell us they're not roses. They're I can't remember now, but it's something with an R. So we'll zoom in on those. They're pretty. I know you guys don't know what this
Let's just
flower is,
call
right?
it yellow roses.
Yellow roses. Thank you, Tommy. Keep it simple. Yellow roses. But there's something. Someone will tell us. So
Yeah.
we're not. Yeah, there it is.
Is it really?
Thank you, Judy Bellin. Yes.
Wow.
Ranunculus.
Good job.
Ranunculus. Yep. Really pretty flowers. I'm going to try to grow some ranunculuses this year. So I will bring them in for you all to see. So this is a type of peony. Okay. This has the same Octagon that we use, that same border fabric here, that swirl fabric, and then that border fabric. I think this green leaf fabric is just beautiful. So that's our other Zest for Life table runner. And then there's the matching 10-minute table runner. You get all those ranunculuses, ranunculi in the middle, and then that same fabric on the edges. You'll get the shape flex and the instructions in these kits as well. So, and then you can make this one into that little gift bag too, and take it to someone. They will think you're just so swift if you show up to their house with this little thing all packaged up. You go walking in like this, you give them their gift, and it turns into a table runner. So, I think y'all should do that. So, oh, this, okay. Well, this is new. We've been waiting for this to come in. Look at this. This is the door hanger from Riley Blake, and this is the kit for it. So I'm going to set it down so we can get an up-close view of the project here. Ruth Ann is going to teach us this. This is machine applique. This is not embroidery. This is just regular sewing, and it's a big door hanger. I think it's I forget the size here. Let's see. It is 20 by 36, so 20 inches wide, 36 inches long. The door pattern fabric for the top and the binding, but we're also including the backing fabric for it too. Now we always look around and see and we decided to include the backing fabric with your project, so you'll have everything ready to go for it. But I'm going to open this up and see what's in here. So you get this real, oh, look at this. It's like a Tiffany blue box, and it says Riley Blake Designs on it. So you get this, and it's, oh, this is a nice little box, little magnetic closure. Inside here, you'll get all your fabrics. I guess we can open this one up. So we'll show the picture here, that cute box. And these are monthly. We're going to be doing these monthly door hangers. And they were supposed to start in January, but even the big companies have trouble getting their kits out sometimes. And this is the first one they were able to get to us in time to be able to make. So it's this, and it's really good. It's a nice size too. Some of the stuff that you want to do for door hangers are just too wide, but a 20-inch door hanger is nice. It's 32 inches long, 36 inches long. So it's like a yard long. But you'll get the pattern that comes with it for the instructions. And you'll get the applique pieces on this big template. So you'll see about how big the bunny is here.
We skipped an Octagon.
It's okay.
We can go back.
We can go back to them.
Yeah, we'll go back.
You hear that? We have more octagons to show you. So there's the pattern for the bunny. So you get Happy Easter with the cutout to cut out all the pieces.
Underneath here.
Now, I meant to bring a printer up to show you guys a new product that we have, and we didn't get a chance to bring the printer up. But what I'm thinking is that for some of these like letters over here, you can use this new product that we have from Hotfix. They're inkjet sheets with the Hotfix already on them, and you can make a copy of this and print it out and just iron that to your fabric and then cut these out. Does that make sense? You don't have to trace them. Because I'm thinking, like, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, do I want to trace all these letters? And you could, but those inkjet papers, like, we're going to put those in the bubble. Those inkjet papers would be really handy for this. So you could just take like a regular scanner printer, you lay this on the glass, you make a copy of it and print it out. And you might have to make a couple copies here. So it's probably the best way to do this, and we're going to demo that. I want to pull a printer out and show you from start to finish how we do it. Those Hotfix sheets, we have a ton of them coming in, so if they go to waitlist, don't worry. We'll add to the quantity right now, so you'll be able to get them. And then we said Zest for Life Flower Octagon was never in the bubble. Okay, we'll come back to that too. And then also, if something wasn't, like, if you're not having trouble finding someone, if we went too fast for you or something, if you're on the app, there's a little button that says shop or shop all or something down there. If you click that, all the products that we've done will come up. But I think these inkjet, these are gonna change your lives. So inkjet printer is what you need. You're gonna put one of these in and print it out, and you could just make copies and just print this right onto the Hotfix, iron the Hotfix onto your fabric, cut these out, and you'll be ready to go. So this is the pattern for this. Well, we got a prize to give away. So we got $25. Who's our $25 winner?
Our $25, okay. It is
drum roll.
Cindy Bergman.
Cindy Bergman,
Yay.
you're the proud winner of $25. Someone's going to go into your account and just magically add $25 to your account. Wouldn't it be nice if they just did that for real all the time? But yeah, $25 is going to go into your Common Sold account for you to spend anytime. So congratulations, Cindy Bergman. You're tonight's $25 winner. So thank you. Oh, people have asked, how do I win? Just by being here. We have a list of everyone who's signed into the program to watch, and we just kind of randomly run our finger up and down and just stop on someone's name, and that's how we find you. So it's just based on just being here is how you win the prizes. So that $25 is going to go into your account, Cindy. So thank you, PJ.
You're welcome.
So you get the pattern, you'll get the applique piece to cut all the pieces out. You'll get the fabric. So there's the let's see, this is for the background fabric there. Here's the bunny fabric. Oh, these are all about the same. These are all from the same collection too. Then there's the grass there. Oh, the little letters. This is cute. Look how this for fabric. Little blocks of letters there. And then these are for all but the Easter eggs or the flowers that come up. These little 5-inch squares all cut ready for you that way. And then there's binding in here as well. And then this is, oh, for the lettering, for your Happy Easter, you can, for the black fabric. So you'll be able to use that. Then once you have the pattern, you can make as many of these as you want. You can use your own fabrics. The fabric that we're going to give you for the backing fabric is going to match just nicely with this. I don't have it here picked out just yet, but it's also going to be enough to do the wraparound binding. So if you choose to do the wraparound binding like we've been doing, it'll be enough fabric with the backing fabrics. You'll have everything you need to do it. The only thing you need to do is to add some like fusible fleece for the inside of the quilt. But we're going to walk you through how to set it up and probably quilt it and everything like that too. Ruth Ann's going to work with us because Ruth Ann is an exceptional, does applique work exceptionally, and she's going to teach us all the right way to do it. So this is what comes in the kit. So hopefully I can get this all back in here nicely.
You want to pop the other octagon in real quick?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave these here for me because I want to talk about these again for a second. Put all that back in there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Which one did we miss?
It's
the flower one. This one.
Flowers, yeah.
Oh, this one. So we missed putting this one in the bubble, and I'm sure you're all screaming at home, put that in the bubble because you want it. So here it is. This is the Zest for Life with the fabric. This is the ranunculuses, or the ranunculi, in the middle here, with the two borders. You'll get the heavyweight fusible fleece, the instructions, and all the fabric, backing fabric, everything. Remember, don't try to bind it. Just do right sides together, sew around it, leave an opening, and you see, you don't even have to close the opening. Did we close it? No, we didn't even close it. You don't even have to close the opening, and it's done. So it's ready to go.
We have a couple more Octagons. I don't know if they were accidentally added.
They were.
They were accident.
Yeah, I did that by
Okay.
accident. I'm doing all sorts of things by accident. What else?
Let's see.
How about Loveland Cottage? Should we show that?
Yep. So Loveland Cottage is last month, February month. So if you haven't jumped on board for the Wonderlane series, we still have these kits available for you to get. You're gonna get in this the embroidery designs. Put that in the bubble. You're going to get the book from Nancy Halverson. You need this book to help you put all the projects together. It's just a nice reference to have for the books and the fabrics, the pictures and everything. You're going to get the design set here. So this hard case with the embroidery designs on a USB drive already for you, ready to go into the machine. That paper we talked about to help you with the fabric choices of what goes into this. You can see Tommy's holding it there. This one's really cute. So on the digitized designs, you're going to get the center block here. That's all the regular machine applique, embroidery applique. You're going to get these blocks that you don't have to piece. So there's a heart block, the house block, and the X block there to go all the way around. You're also going to get these blocks as well. Oh, let's do this one. This one's good. This is the You and Me block. So there's the two lovebirds there and the two hearts. And it says You and Me. So this is what, like a big placemat or a big table, like a center.
It could be a pillow. It could be a placemat.
You can make it a pillow too.
Yeah, there's instructions in Nancy Halverson's book to finish it.
Oh, so that's the book really comes in handy for that. So, and then you also get Love with the heart and the applique in different sizes. You Melt My Heart, an ice cream cone with 1, 2, 3 scoops of ice cream. And then you also get these little love owls. These and this comes in a couple of different sizes too, I think you said. And I've seen some of the projects that you guys have done with the owls. They are really, really cute. And if you zoom in, you can see we used metallic thread on their little feet and the little beaks, so it adds a nice little touch on those too. So that's the Loveland Cottage embroidery designs. And everything's there. There's 22 designs in total in all languages. So any machine owner can do it. Hoop size requirements. You need,
for the main block, you need either the 9.5 by 14 or the 10 and 5/8 by 16.
So it comes in the two sizes. The 9.5 by 14 is the smallest size. Smallest size you need to do the center block. But it's that's 9.5 by 14. But there's other block sizes that come in too, 6 by 6, and from on up. So. Oops. And then here, thank you. The finishing kit for this one is grab that one out in the hallway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This one's all packaged up so nice, so I don't want to open it. But we have one all on a board over in the hallway, so Tommy's gonna grab this for real quick. And you guys noticed my zinger? These are coming up. So here's all the fabrics for the finishing kit. So these are all the borders and backgrounds for the finishing kit. So all the different ones that we found in the book that we used for borders and backgrounds and backings, borders, and backgrounds. It's the 3 Bs are all here for you. So there's the different grays, different backgrounds here, and some of the borders in the finishing kit. There's also, I see, another house block fabric in here, so you have more house block fabric. There's probably around 7 yards in total here for you to do all the projects in the book. So it's a nice fabric set to get, is this finishing kit. And then you'll need Wanderlane 2 and Whisper Weave 2 to do the applique work. So.
We're gonna just do some.
We're gonna do some bargains. We're gonna just do a few sprinkle of bargains, and then we're gonna we'll go to something else, and then we'll do some bargains again because we want you to stick around this whole time. And if you haven't hit share yet, just keep hitting that share button. We'd like more people to know about us and learn about us. We want to keep this growing. I want to work for many years. So does Tommy. So does PJ. So we want to keep all this going. And we thank all of you for being part of this and the sewing community that we've developed. We feel like it's a family, and it's sewing. It's kind of personal. Sewing's kind of an escape for us, a relaxation, a pastime, something that we enjoy doing, something that we make for other people. Very rarely do we make things for ourselves. It's normally us making things to give away to people we care about. So it's personal, sewing is, and we thank all of you for being here. So we'll get into some bargains. Who doesn't like some bargains, right? So
we're gonna do this on the fly.
We're gonna run through these because there's only a few of them. So we gotta fast fingers, okay? And how should we start here?
So I think I should just hand you one.
Hand you one.
And we'll look at the price and we'll.
So this is a bowl cozy, and
let's see.
You can.
Bowl cozy, okay.
This is before we did it. Yeah. So you get a bowl cozy. There's some fabric in here. Let's just mark them all down like whatever the.
I'm doing this one $8.99.
Whatever the price is, can we just do half of that
Yeah,
or something?
that's what I'm doing.
Okay, we're all these are whatever price comes up on the bubble. We're going down half or so. But there'll be a bargain. So whoever gets this is getting a good thing. So there's like 2 cuts of fabric in here. It looks like 2 half yards, and it's full of thread. Well, that's good. $8 for 2 half yards and it's full of thread. That's good. I bet that's gone already. So where should I throw them at?
Manly man.
You got them?
All right.
So this is Harvest Wishes Octagon. This one is an Octagon that's got some. This is kind of fall kind of colors. I see little pumpkins in there. It's got a blue. So this is to do the Octagon here. So you got the center fabric and the 2 borders, and I bet those are gone too. So
yeah. And boop. Nope, didn't work.
Which one do you have now? Sunflower sweet.
Oh, it didn't work.
if anything goes to waitlist, remember, waitlist authorize it. Because if you waitlist authorize it, and you're somewhere down on the list, and you say, yes, I'll get it, it bumps you to the top of the list. So remember, if you want any of this stuff, make sure you waitlist authorize it, you get a much better chance of getting it. So this one is Sunflower Sweet 10-minute table runner. For this one, so some of these don't come with the patterns. Like that one did, but this one coming up does not come with a pattern. This is Janine Babbick's Grateful Heart. So this is the embroidered design kit to do this project here. So if you don't have this pattern, then you can search for it, Grateful Heart. But I bet a lot of you do. We sold a lot of this pattern, but that's the kit for it. And even if you don't have the pattern, the fabric's in here. There's linen. It's nice fabric you can use for something else too. So we have another Octagon here. This is White Cottage Farm. So
A couple of those.
A couple of these. So about 7 of these left.
Yeah.
So White Cottage Farm, it's just our traditional Octagon. The instructions come in this one, so you'll be able to complete this project.
I'm just going for the ones with the barcodes,
Mm-hmm.
because that's easy. Firecracker is next. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Just fire away through all these.
Firecracker. So this one, pattern sold separately. So this uses Firecracker pattern. It's one of the patterns that come on one of those little postcards. So that's it right there. But this is a red, white, and blue fabric, enough to do it's a table runner. But with the deals of this, if you're not able to get the pattern, then you'll be able to just use the fabric for something else at this price. So,
Let's see. I'm just gonna add one here. Okay, here you go, and I'll give you another one. I gotta click the window. That's the problem. That's what I'm having trouble with.
we're figuring new stuff out, faster ways to do stuff. Wrong price. We'll get the prices adjusted.
Yeah, so don't check out of your cart yet. If you picked one of those bargain items, you're going to want to leave that in your cart and then we'll change the price, and it will
Half
change.
off, right?
We're gonna do half off each one of these kits, and it will change in your cart. But if you check out, then we'll have to refund you. And,
Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll
take care
figure
of
it
no
out.
matter what. So even if so, but all these kits that were coming up, the original price is going to be half of the sale price. But yeah, we're figuring out new ways to do things. There's technology coming out that you can just like supposedly wave over your inventory and it tells you how much is there. So we're trying to get that and all kinds of things. So we're trying to get faster and better as we grow here. But this is for Easter Garden Table Runner. This is one of the Amelia Scott designs. I know the picture's kind of small on this one, but it's just an Easter Garden Table Runner from Amelia Scott. And then if you get this kit, firecracker only pattern in it, not kit. Firecracker only
Here, scan
pattern and not kit. Did we do the pattern instead of the kit by chance? In the description? Or, I mean,
oh,
the
let's
product
check.
We'll check that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so the firecracker is just the pattern, not the kit.
That's funny because
So-
I scanned it. Yeah, it had the wrong
Okay.
barcode.
That's our fault. Disregard the firecracker. We'll do it another time. So this one's all done. What's the next one? Where am I throwing these at? Just
Right here. Throw 'em at me.
Okay.
Done with firecracker. Let's just rapidly. Oh, this is cool.
That's
Here,
good.
you scan it first. And then I'll scan it.
Hey, we were
And
left
then Steve can talk about
unsupervised
it.
for a week, so who knows what's happening here? So this is
3 of those left.
there's 3 of these left. This is the 3-yard bundle, chocolate level. Oh, half price of these is really good. So this is 3 yards of fabric. You get the chocolate fabric, the white, and this is right in time. Is there money back in your account? You get the 2% back since we're doing the bargains. You'll still get the 2% everyday loyalty back tonight. So 3-yard quilt kit for that one. I'm just gonna toss them over here. There we go.
All right, and
So this was a fabric kit from one of Gloria's IQ designer projects. It's all Christmas fabric, but there's a ton of fabric in there. This is heavy. So whoever's getting this is getting, there's some red metallics, everything in there for Christmas. This will be just a nice set of fabrics to have that you use for different things. So get that
this
one.
is madness. All right, here you go.
Yep.
Wait,
This one is Sunflower Sweet. It's got a charm pack in here. What more could you ask for? A really nice charm pack. You got some fabric in there and some fusible fleece.
Oh,
This
can we
one
scan it
used.
again?
Scan it again.
Your scanner's not very good. There you go.
So you get the charm pack and this one. I hope you guys are having fun with this because these kits they've been here too long. They need a new home. So thank you for taking them home with you. We have an Accomplish 2 demo coming up too. The Accomplish 2 is a new machine that came out that's got this new attachment to add some of the serger attachments. I'm going to show you 3 different techniques tonight, so you don't want to miss that. That's really fun. So this is a Among the Branches panel quilt kit. This one comes with the instructions on how to do this one, but you'll be able to make this beautiful quilt here. It's one of our, whereas we use a border fabric down this side here, and then the panel in the middle. So that's a nice one.
Yeah. Oh, you can't do the price there. Sorry, I screwed them up. This one's done. And
So this is more festive medley. This is a serger napkin fabric kit. So you'll have 2 different fabrics in there. I bet there's probably 2, 3, 4 yards fabrics in this one. So you'll be able to do that one.
you don't have to click there. You can just scan. Yeah. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Steve's getting a drink. Double, yeah. That
It gets I can see why people lose their voice up here talking. So this one is Hello Summer mitered border quilt kit. This one's another heavy one. There's a lot of fabric in this one. It's a pattern in there as well to make this one. So you'll be able to make that quilt right there on the front. So a nice summer quilt. Let's Bake. This is a in the middle pattern. So it uses the pattern in the middle. It's one of those little card patterns to go across here. We've sold a ton of these patterns, so I bet you have it at home. But it's Let's Bake. You get the fusible fleece and all the fabrics to create that table runner. So
Oh, I guess you do have to cut. That's really annoying.
Looks like another 3-yard quilt here. So 3-yard quilt on this one, candy cane lane. You'll get 3 yards of fabric. There's a light, medium, and a dark. So you get the red one there, the white in the middle, and the green one. Candy cane lane, 3-yard quilt.
He's breaking stuff over here.
If they're busy doing stuff, I'll just throw them, right? So this, among the branches, placemat and napkins. So you'll get fabric in this one. The instructions to make them are here. 2 different fabrics that coordinate right there. So. So this is the Octagon Lilac Garden. So you'll get the fabrics to make this as well as the fusible fleece, and the instruction comes in here as well. There's the instructions. So this is a Fabric Kit Loves Me Not basket. So this was a Kimberbell product that you'd have to have the design for to be able to make this. But there's just
every time.
Oh, there's 2 fabrics in here.
Oh, really?
This is from the Kimberbell Vault. Oh, the Vault. The Vault. So you can just go online and get this pattern. So if you want it for that. So.
Oh, wait.
Same one. Same thing, Kimberbell Vault. The fabrics to do this one, so you'll go to kimberbell.com, go to their vault, and you'll get the pattern. But this is Winged Whispered and the fabric to make this Loves Me Not basket.
That's a recent one.
Ooh, 60-degree table runners, so border prints. Is that one coming up?
Yep.
Yep. So 60-degree Morning Blossom. Look at that. That's beautiful fabric. This was like very hotly sought after fabric. Yes.
I think I need a break from this.
So we're winded. We need to take a break from the bargains for a second.
Fire.
Should we go into a demo?
Accomplish?
Let's do Accomplish demo. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the Accomplish. We're gonna do a couple techniques on the Accomplish, and then we'll head over here. So
that was intense.
That was intense. I hope you guys are having fun tonight. This is fun for us. We're having a good time. So.
All right, let's see. We go here. We got nope. It's not working. Wait, just give me 2 seconds here. Yeah, there we are.
So this is our Accomplish 2. It's a new version of the Accomplish that came out. This machine has been in the lineup for a while. It is a semi-professional, not an industrial machine, but semi-professional machine. It's a very fast sewing straight stitch machine. It is just a straight stitch machine, and that might not sound like a lot, but there's a lot you can do with a straight stitch, especially with a machine like this. If you're into bag making or upholstery or home deck or making pillows and stuff, actually this is the machine I have at home because I like a really strong straight stitch. You hear people talk about like featherweights and their perfect straight stitch. This is a machine that's going to give you that perfect straight stitch. It has the traditional metal bobbin, the rotary bobbin. The needle is sideways as opposed to straight on, so you get a really true straight stitch. You have a large adjustment for your stitch length. You can go clear up to a 7mm basting stitch. That's a really long basting stitch, all the way down to a 1 or even smaller than a 1 for the stitch length. This machine also has our scissor trim button, so you press that button and it'll trim your threads for you. You can have the machine stop needle down. You have a big reverse button here. You have this feed dog system with 4 different phases of feed dogs. The first one here in green is full feed dogs, full contact of the fabric with your feed dogs. The next one up is partial feed dogs. So if you have delicate fabrics that you don't want the feed dogs fully hitting, you can use that. And then pin feed. Pin feed's in the red. Pin feed is my favorite, and I'm going to show you guys why. So I'm going to put it in pin feed. We're going to put it in pin feed. I'm going to take the foot off for a second and show you guys what this pin feed does. So I'm going to take the foot off. Now this foot, the feet that come with this machine are full ankles. Because it's a fast sewing machine, it doesn't automatically come with the ones that snap on. Now you can get the master shank. I should have showed you that tonight, but the master shank allows you to use your snap-on feet as well. But you can see here's the feet that come with this machine. So you get the universal. Is the Accomplish in the bubble too? Oh, perfect. Okay. So you get the universal foot here too. This one's just flat on the bottom. to get full contact with the feed dogs. You'll notice that there's opening in the back to allow for that pin feed system, and I'm going to show you that in a second. The other foot that comes with this is this flex foot. It flexes in both directions, so that if you're sewing over different thicknesses of fabric, you can put this on. So from thin to thick fabric, it'll slide right over those to get through those. You have a quarter-inch piecing foot here. You have an adjustable zipper foot that you can slide to either side of the needle. You have this hemming foot here to do an edge hemming. You also have a free motion hopping quilting foot. Are this the same? That might be a duplicate. And then you have an invisible zipper foot there, as well as a quilting bar that attaches to the machine on either side. You can flip it and put it on either side, and then you can do straight line quilting like I did with this little piece here. You can do straight line quilting with this, and you can space your quilting out with that quilt bar that comes with it. But let's look at the pin feed here. So where I want you to zoom the camera in is back here.
Oh, back there, huh?
I'm going to do this. Go right back here.
Okay.
I'm going to point to it. So I'm going to drop the foot down, and let's turn the hand wheel. So what you're looking for is right back here in this area.
Yep.
Okay. And the foot's got to be down for this to work. But what happens is I turn the hand wheel for the needle to come up. See that pin pop up right there?
I see that.
See the pin? That pin drives up through. It's sharp like a needle. It drives through up both layers of fabrics to help move the fabric along. So it's almost like a walking foot built in for the machine, that it moves the layers along. So if something's going to shift on you, if it's like a velvety fabric, something that's going to shift, that pin feed system isn't going to let the fabric shift, because it shoots it up between both layers and keeps it moving along. So as you see, as the feed dogs go down, the pin goes down, but it comes back up to help keep moving those fabric layers along. So I love that pin feed system for piecing. It's really nice for piecing to keep those keep everything lined up. So I'm going to put our foot back on here. I think I'm going to try this foot. So
Which foot is that?
this is the flex foot. So when you put the feet on, it's easiest if you lift the presser foot lift in the back up higher, so it gives you more lift. You put it underneath here, and then just set the foot down on it, and then tighten your screw here on this side. So now we're in there. Now this machine, and I have the attachment on here. I'm going to take it off in a second to show you guys. But I have the attachment, a serger attachment onto our sewing machine here. And this one is our double fold bias binder 36 millimeter attachment. Normally we use this on sergers, but with this machine we can introduce our serger attachments into a straight stitch machine. This is the only machine that does the straight stitch that will accept these attachments. You can buy these attachments separately. If you already have a serger, this is probably in that kit you have, the 29-piece foot kit. But what this one does is it'll fold and bind the edges of a fabric for something. So let's take a look at this one in action. So I've got oh, here it is. It's on the floor. So I've got this little, like, I don't know, little hot pad or something I've made. I've used the boxed bag template with that corner to, there, might be over there. Was it? Or maybe I put it here. Here, I found it. No, I stole it back.
Okay.
I put it over there. So I used the box bag template to get these corners. And when you do that, you just put this over the edge, and you take that 28 millimeter rotary cutter and just follow that rotary cutter around. And you can just do those round corners with that box bagged template. So I've got a 1.5 inch bias binding strip. So 36 millimeters is 1.5 inch. And the feet come with little instructions to help you do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this fabric and I'm going to start feeding it into this this part of the attachment here. So it's easiest if it's at an angle like this, and if the point's at the top to go in. So you start. Let's clip those threads off there. So we're going to take this. We're going to feed it in. And honestly, I just figured this all out today. I haven't worked with these much. This is a new thing that came out, and I just started playing with it today. So if I can learn it today, you can do this at home too. So I just kind of, so I hope I'm doing it right. Let's just put it that way. So if it's working out, so we're just going to take this, I pulled it through, and I'm just going to take this, and I have a pair of tweezers, and I'm just going to pull that fabric through, and it just, you can see it just starts folding the fabric underneath the foot there.
I see it.
So I'm going to pull it out just a little bit more.
Can you back up your head a little bit?
Oh, sorry.
A little bit.
Sorry.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
My head's in the way. So pull that fabric through and get started like that. So then I'm going to take our project and I'm going to put this kind of in, and you got to get this part of the fabric here over.
I'll get you a good shot of this. Okay, hold on. There we are.
Let's try that again here. There. And then you want to get the foot down on it. So you have, I think I got this underneath it here. There. So you got this part of the fabric here underneath the foot, and it's riding there. And I feel like this, I have this part here, but we'll be okay there. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're good. So I can see my purple fabric right underneath the foot there, and then I'm just going to start sewing. So I have it just, I'm going to do full feed dog. I have the stitch length almost up to like a little under 3, and we're going to start sewing around here. The idea is you want to keep this edge of this fabric butted up against there so that it'll catch and feed through here. And it's going to sew the wrong side and the right side together with this binding strip.
This is so satisfying.
Let's see how it's looking back here. Oh, we're looking good.
Wow.
Yeah?
Look at that.
Let's see the back too. Oh look, the back looks good too.
Wow.
So we're just going to keep going around the corner here. So I feel like I'm missing that corner there a little bit. And the first time I did this, it worked perfectly. And then I tried it again, and I missed a little bit. But I think there's some technique that we can work on to do it. But just know that this is available to us now that we can do. Yeah, let's see, I'm missing it there.
You're missing a little bit.
Yeah. But the first one I did, it was really good. Let's keep going here.
Do we have this foot in the lineup?
This foot?
Yeah.
We do. Yeah, we do have this attachment. It's going to be in the lineup.
Oh, okay.
This is the double fold bias binder foot. We can probably put it in the bubble.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, you're good here.
Yep.
We're going to do that. This is real satisfying. I think you could do this for hours and I would watch it. Okay. Double fold bias binder, 36 millimeter?
36 millimeter, yep. So I'm missing some areas and stuff. I tell you, the first time I did this, it was absolutely perfect. But, and then someone asked me, how do you finish it and how do you finish the edges? And that is some technique that we're going to have to work on doing that with this. I know Joni's really good at this, but like this, let's see here. Show them, let's show them.
Just show them the stretch.
Just that right
But you
there.
had
Yeah.
an example from before.
Well, I took it. Silly me, I took it out
You
because
took it
I
out?
wanted to redo it on this. And I
Okay.
didn't have time to redo one of these. But
It's
that's
the pressure sometimes.
yes,
Yeah.
it's all the pressure you guys are putting on me. So I'm kidding. So it's this and it looks same on the front to be able to stitch that on. So this is the double fold bias binder, and this is a 1.5 inch strip of the bias binding. So this is an attachment that you can add to the machine. So let's just take this one off. There's 2 other attachments I want to show you guys tonight. The next one I want to do is the plain hemmer. So this is the 1/2 inch plain hemmer, and it might sound plain, but it's not. It says plain, but it's really not that plain. So I'm going to take these screws out here, and I want you guys to be able to see that plate that's down here for this machine. This machine's available If anybody wants to get this machine, the sale price is $11.99 for this really strong straight stitch machine. It comes with those feet. It comes with this extension table already on it. There's that plate for the attachments, about the serger attachments. There's certain serger attachments that fit on this machine, and I can get a list together of all those that fit. To get access to the bobbin, you lift this door up, open up there. Your bobbin is that traditional all metal constructions. You know you're going to get a good stitch with this. And then to put the bobbin in, you just put it down in here, click it in like that. There's a little thread curve up here for the bobbin thread. Just clip that off so that way the tail's the right size. You close up your doors and you're ready to go that way. The table is really sturdy that comes with it. This automatically comes with the machine. But let's do the 1/2-inch plain hammer. So what we're going to do is we're going to line this up and put our screws in. So it's easiest if you fingers to get them started. You just start them with your fingers here to get them started. So I got that one in and got this one in. Now when you're setting this up at home, because I know everyone was gonna want to get this because to be able to do these attachments now. There's 2 adjustments on a lot of these attachments. There's 2 adjustments on the attachments. There's the left-right adjustment, and then there's 2 screws here to move the attachment forward and back. The idea is that you want to get it as close as you can to the front of the foot without actually making contact with it, so that fold stays folded while you're doing it. So let's see. The left-right adjustment, I'm going to adjust when we get our fabric in there, and I'll show you how this works. So I'm going to tighten those up a little bit. And this stubby screwdriver, we found these at Quilt Market, works great for this because you can get in there. It's the right height to adjust both screws. It has a nice big handle. We're going to sell this tonight too. But what this is good for is if you have a piece of fabric, and I've taken just this top edge and I've folded it down 1/2 inch and pressed it, okay? And we're going to hem up this edge of this fabric. So we're going to insert this piece. So you just go in from the side like this. Go in and just keep folding it up
Can you do
until
one
it
more
rolls
time?
like that.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I slipped up.
Oh, that's okay. So I'm just going to take the fabric like this, and I'm just going to push it in, and you just kind of roll it up so it rolls over like that. Okay? Now we want to see where we want to adjust our needle to. So I feel like it needs to go to the right a little bit because I want it to catch right on that edge. So I'm going to loosen this up a little bit. I'm going to slide this to the right a little bit. And I think I'm going to go right there. And I hope it's going to catch right there. So we'll tighten it down. And it's practice. You just like make adjustments, do a test sew before you do this for real. And then we're going to go ahead and it's good to have like a pair of tweezers with you or something to help you just get everything lined up. So I'm going to go ahead and put our foot down here.
I've seen some questions. Do any other machines do this?
Do these attachments?
Yeah.
No. You're going to use these attachments on a serger, but there's no other sewing machine in the lineup that allows you to use these attachments with it. So we're going to turn that like this, drop our needle down, and then let's just do a top stitch on this.
So the Accomplish 2.
Accomplish 2. Oh, I think I'm too far to the right, so let's adjust it before we finish this. So let's do this way. Go this way. Oh, not right there. Let's try right there.
Single stitch?
Straight stitch, yep.
Straight stitch.
Ooh, I'm right on that edge.
So if you're an Accomplish
So
owner, you should get these feet.
it's really, let me just hit that with the iron real quick.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to do the other side too. I'm going to try it again to see if I can get the adjustment right. But this is really, really close to that edge. It's almost like,
I'm just going to check. Tommy left the room with the mic on.
so it is like,
And that-
what can they see there? Oh,
You
is this what you're looking at? Okay.
Right,
So you
okay,
can
good.
see how close that is to that edge.
Here. Let me zoom in.
Really close to the edge there.
Wow.
But you can adjust that if you need it a little bit further away. I think, let's see, let's go this way a little bit. Let's try one more time. Everyone's still okay out there? Let's go
Little.
I love this new stuff. This is like, I love the embroidery and things, but this is like real, not, I don't want to say real sewing, but this is getting your hands into sewing and stuff like that with these different attachments. So
amazing! Wow, that was so close.
So we're gonna do this one again. So we're gonna fold it up and just turn it in to get that going that way. We're gonna get this under the foot. We're gonna pull that little edge back so it doesn't turn on us. Drop our foot down. Oop. There we go. Drop our foot down, and let's sew this one. See how this one turns out. Now, when you're getting through this, and you don't have control of this fabric anymore, as you're going through, switch up to here and just kind of walk this through so it stays where it should. So you have
We're
a
almost
little.
at 9 o'clock, Steve.
Are we?
It's a midway prize.
Midway
Okay.
prize? Okay. We can pick someone.
Okay.
There. So let me hit this with the iron real quick. Who we have up there?
You want to just? Okay. I'll.
You pick someone? So this one, I adjusted it a little bit for that edge to go back. So there's the hemmed edge with this. And I pulled it a little away from that edge so you can see it's... So,
I'm gonna make Tommy pick.
okay. And then we got one more attachment, if that's okay.
Yep.
Can we put the plain hammer in the bubble?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
It's in the bubble
The
right
last
now.
the last one I want to show you guys is the
Can you pick a midway prize? Somebody for the midway prize.
is the 1-inch single downturn feller. This is really good if you want to finish off the edge of a garment or something, or just do a single turn and not a double turn. This one will just do the single turn for us. So I'm going to attach this one to the machine. So we'll take this one off. This is really good.
I heard it does a good job with free motion.
Amazing job with free motion. It's a fast machine, and it's a really strong straight stitch. So you drop those feed dogs, you put that free motion quoting foot on, and people really can do some beautiful things with the free motion quoting. And free motion quoting is tough. It takes some practice. It takes some dedication to working with it and things like that. You're moving the fabric and doing the designs. Get yourself quilting gloves. Those gloves that I feel like make a difference. So I'm going to put this one on here, but definitely free motion quilting in this one. Any bag making, purse making, curtains, pillows, like that home kind of sewing. This is a real workhorse. I know Jenny Doan uses this for piecing a lot. It's a really fast, straight stitch piecing machine. I tend to be a faster sewer. I feel like I do everything a little too fast maybe. So I like a machine that's going to get my projects done quick for me. So you can do quilt in an hour instead of quilt in a day. And this one, I'm going to leave it a little bit loose so we can get the adjustment right. This one's a single turn for this one, and you're going to sew. I have some lines drawn on my fabric here. So there's 1 inch, so 1 inch in, 1 inch in. So there's an inch and an inch. And this is a finished edge, so this would be like the inside of a garment. When we did that, that one serger jacket Joni did for Gloria to wear. It's with the batik fabrics. I forget I forget which one it was, but we used this kind of technique where you turn the finished edge in with just a single turn, and it adds a little bit of weight to the edge of the fabric, so it's going to turn in like this for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in like this, and it helps if you draw the lines.
One more time, Steve.
Sure. Oh, and I've got to get that tightened a little bit more.
Okay. You do that.
It's a little bit loose. So the lines will help you when you do this. So if you do the 2 lines, you're going to fold it on that line to start, that first line there. And then you're going to take it and you're going to just slide it into the attachment here and just kind of work it in, and then there it goes in for you that way. And so you can see I'm way off because I need my needle to be over here, because if you peek under this side of the fabric, there's our edge of the fabric that you're going to be sewing down. So I want to move this attachment. I'm pretty far off here. So we're going to loosen this up. And we're going to slide this to right about there.
What about faux leather?
Yes, faux leather. Yep, it goes right through like butter. It's just sew right through it. Multiple layers of faux leather.
What about something like a tamarack jacket?
Oh, absolutely. Yep, quoting for any of those kind of things will work really well for this. You just want to check your under layer of fabric here, where this one's at, to make sure you're in line with this line here. That bottom layer should be hitting that fabric, hitting that line. So you want your foot to be kind of right there. This is about a 1/4 inch away, so that'll be good for this hem. So then we'll just drop our needle down and we'll start sewing this one. And you just kind of watch your eye on the fold here so that this line stays that way, and you just run it through here.
Listen to that. Smooth. That's quick.
Let me just hit this with the iron real quick.
Do they have to call you for this one?
No, put it in the bubble. I mean, put it in your cart, and you can get this
Put it in
one.
your cart.
With free shipping. You can call me for it, but you don't have to. So there's our hemline, and it falls right in our stitch right there, and you can see it just followed right along that one line right there. So this is the single downturn feller for 1 inch.
One more time on the other side, just
Sure.
just a second to soak that in.
And this is a 4-thread overlock. A lot of times you're just finishing this edge off with a 3-thread overlock. So this is great in combination with a serger. If you don't have a cover stitch machine, but you want to finish off the edges of your garments or projects with that stitch, you still have that surge stitch that you ran with your overlock machine, and then you turn it under and you get that. So I can do one more side here. Okay. So if we do it this way, let's see, is this one going to work? Yeah, I can do it this way. So I'm going to turn this up just an inch, and we're going to just slide this into the machine this way. And now I kind of pressed my line away, but we're just going to go without the line for now. And I'm going to just peek under here, and there's the edge of that fabric right where we want it to be. I'm going to back it up a little bit, drop our foot down, we'll put our needle down, and I still have this line to help me, so I'm going to just follow this folded line on this side, and we'll just run it through. Woo. There, I'll hit this one with the iron. So it turned that edge under and stitched it in place for us right through our finishing stitch there.
That looks perfect.
Really nice straight stitch. Wow. And it's fast too. Like if you're sewing through, let's just take this off for a second.
Wow, fast. Yeah.
I pieced a lot of quilts on this machine for piecing, for that 1/4 inch and stuff. So I'm just going to put these fabrics in here.
What's he doing?
So it's a super fast machine. So it'll sew through everything real fast for you. And there's a couple layers of fabric there, no trouble going through all those. It'll sew through leather, anything like that. The other thing is that master shank I mentioned, all the snap-on feet that for your regular machine will fit on this. If you have any questions, you can give us a call. If you know this is a machine that you might want to just get, just put it in your cart, and you can get it tonight. You'll be one of the first ones to get it. And we've sold several of them, but it's a nice machine, especially with this attachment, to be able to do these attachments on it. And those are just 3 of them. There's more attachments that work with this machine, and we're going to be teaching it and doing some more with it. So that's our Baby Luck accomplished too.
That was crazy.
Good.
That was crazy. That was my first time seeing that.
You want to announce the
Okay.
prize?
Yeah.
Okay. So the winner will be Georgia. I hope I pronounce this right. Blazevic. Blazevic?
Blazevic.
And what do
Georgia.
they win? What does Georgia win?
Georgia wins the Jelly Roll quilts for all seasons book, as well as this jelly roll. So we'll send this out to you with one of your orders. So yes, the Triumph attachments, if you have that full 29-piece foot kit, those attachments will fit on this Accomplish too. So if you have those attachments already for the Surger, it'll definitely fit on that machine. So where are we at? So we have a little more time, right?
Yeah, we have plenty of time. 8 minutes.
Well, let's put that screwdriver in.
Okay.
So this is the stubby or something. I just saw it in the lineup right there. Yep, the stubby duo screwdriver. This is what I use to adjust the screws on that machine. This one, you pull it out and it's got the straight edge on there as well to do some other attachments too. But it's just one or the other, a straight or a Phillips. Oh.
It's really fast.
Yeah, it is. So there's the straight edge screwdriver on this one. If we flip it over, those little screws I was using was a Phillips. It was the right height to get in there, and it has a nice handle to it for you to turn those screws and stuff. So any thread going in tonight? What kind of thread do we have any thread tonight?
That's a good question.
Let's do
The spring set.
Let's do the seersucker tote too. Right there, Avery's. So we have these really cute little ready to embroider Easter baskets. So if you need a little Easter basket to put a little gift in or something, we have these little seersucker totes available. So this one we put Avery's name on, and after I did it, I probably should have made Avery a little bit bigger or something like that, and I felt like I should, so I was going to do the other side. Can you sell the screws for the Triumph tonight so we can use them on this machine? The screws for the Triumph. So the screws come with that machine, the Accomplish 2. Those screws come with the machine that you use on those attachments. The ones for the Triumph don't fit on this machine, so the ones that come with it will. And they're just...
Tommy, will you grab these baskets that are on the...
there's just these little black screws, Melba. They came in the accessory pack. And I'm sure I'm going to lose them. I almost lost one. I had to go on the floor like looking for it. So
you want to see what those look like?
So, but those are the screws. Yeah, these are the screws. Oops. So right there.
Right over top of the screws.
Just the little black screws. There we go. And they have a little Phillips head on the end of them. That's why I like that little Phillips screwdriver for it. So. These seersucker totes are ready to embroider. I didn't even use any stabilizer. I just
what do you call them?
seersucker.
Seersucker. How do you
S-E-E-R? Is it S-E-E-R? S-E-R? Seersucker?
Yep.
Yeah.
Easter bucket.
Yep.
It's a bucket. That's why I couldn't find it.
So
All right.
this is the purple. I will tell you the little handles need a little press when they come out of the package. Just press them off. I just steamed this one up a little bit. I put Avery's name on this one. But you can do, so I've got like a little lamb in here. I filled it with some grass, some little stuff from Kimberbell, some Easter eggs. So this is the purple. We have it in some other colors too. We have the green.
Can you show me the basket? Thank you. Okay. Oh, wait.
There we
There
go. That's
we
better.
go.
So here's the little basket, and then there we go.
It's adorable.
So purple is Avery's favorite color. She told us the other day. So
Yep. 10 months old.
10 months old. She knows her colors, so that's good. It also comes in the green. There's pink to choose from, as well as the blue. And then the handles, just give the handles a little press with the iron. I pressed mine up, they came out fine. Just open them up. They have like a wipeable liner. I just used some sticky stabilizer, put this in, and didn't even use any stabilizer. And so we'll do, I know these are going to waitlist. So I know they have more in stock, so we're gonna get, they're on their way here, so we can put those in and we'll get them out to you guys. And Easter's early this year, so you guys need these soon to get these going. But just put a little name on it. I thought it'd be cute to take one of the bunny designs, maybe put a little applique bunny on it with a cottontail on the back or something like that. So I didn't get a chance to do that, but maybe we'll get that done. So we have these tonight. The lambs, are they for sale? If you type lambs in the search, I think we maybe have about 12 lambs left in stock. So we do have the little praying lambs. They're back here. Look how adorable. they're holding their little blankie.
So you can search for these on
Lamb. If you just type in lamb, they'll come up. And I feel like sometimes when we're turning stuff on camera, we don't know which way to turn it because what we see is backwards. So when I go to turn it this way, it's the opposite way of which I'm actually turning it. So there it is. That's oh, there it is.
I can fix that for you.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But so those are the lambs.
What do you want to do?
You want to do some more of these bargains?
Well,
Yeah, we can.
yeah.
I think I fixed all the prices.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you're
Let's-
good.
Oh,
You could just
I
go
still have my
through.
vacuum to do too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the stuff downstairs. Do you want to?
Oh yeah, we should
But-
do that too.
Take
We
a
will.
field trip?
We will.
Um,
But we should tell them that if you're coming with us downstairs, you got to jump over
well,
to
we
the
want
app.
to show you. We have a cornet, a pre-owned cornet, in downstairs that I wanted to show you guys, as well as a new hoop for the Capella. But we'll show you the bargains, lambs. Put scissors in your pocket, please. Put scissors in your pocket. Please. Oh, I think you're afraid I'm going to cut myself. So I have these on for downstairs, so I'll put them here and we'll put those down. So we'll run through some bargains quick. We'll show you some more bargains. So this is not a bargain, but what's this one?
Oh, you want to do the? Would you rather?
No, we can do that. We can do this.
Let's do
first.
this. This is things you love.
So
This
this
your
is
favorite things.
This is a welcome sign. This is a new one that just came in. Lamb's not in the bubble. No, I didn't put them in the lineup. I said you got to search for them. Just type in lambs in the search bar, and then you'll find them. I'm sorry, we didn't have them in the show for tonight, and there's only about 12 lambs left. So this is a welcome sign. It's got the wooden dowel rod that you can put in with your project.
Did we show these?
And you can put more of these into
Mm-hmm.
it. It's 22 inch. And it comes with the dowel rod, everything. So that's a nice sign to hang out for you. And the bunny banner, the door hanging that we showed is 20 inches. So this 22 will work for that. So, yeah, this is a new one we just got in, so that's nice.
Oh, they were asking about thread.
So these are similar to, drawing a blank on it. It's the
Tommy, what are these? similar
Quilting
to?
thread.
this is like general sewing thread, but it's like the those. I can't remember what it's called. That's okay. So this is really great. 50 weight cotton thread, all cotton thread in the primary colors of just neutral colors. And what's the price on these? $58.99. Yeah. What do these come out to be per spool? Well, that's good. Yeah, because you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's great. Because this is very similar to
Aurifil?
Aurifil. Thank you. Tommy got it. Aurifil.
Hey.
This is very similar to that Aurifil thread that we like. It's a cotton thread with very little length. Hey, you guys got it for me. Yep, you guys all screaming about Aurifil. So this is very similar to Aurifil. This is Superior Threads version. We picked these little combos up at Stitch Market. And they're a great little combo. So you get the light ones and just some grays and a black one. So it's a nice set of colors. And there's a lot on these. There are 1,200 yards. That's a lot of thread. Yep. Natural white, off-white, beige, silver, medium gray, and black. 100% cotton, strong and smooth, high quality. Yep, in a nice little pack here. So up next is one of my little favorite little gadgets here. It's called the Zinger. And it's got a little clip on the end here that you can clip on yourself, and it swivels. And it's got a loop for you to attach your scissors, and you can clip it on you. And then you have your scissors handy to trim your threads. So I use this a lot when we're using the long arm quilting machine. I attach this to me or attach it to your apron, and then you have your scissors there handy to clip your threads. And then these scissors are a Femore scissors, and I know these we can put more of these into. These Femore scissors are curved. We can put these in the bubble, the
The
femores.
4-inch one,
The 4-inch curved.
if they're in.
These are the 4-inch curved, and they're curved up this way, so that when you snip, you're able to snip the fabric or snip the thread this way. And then they have large openings for fingers. I have fat fingers, so I can't get my fingers in those little tiny ones. So these, my fingers slip right in. I have no problem with them. They're from Femore. We really like their stuff, and they're 4-inch, just curved little nice snips. And I like to put them on here to snip. So, and then this is a new product. So this is a slippery surface for all your sewing. Let me just open this one up so we can look at it.
So slip.
Yeah, so slip too.
So slip 2.
Oh, this is cool. So what this is if you want to start in with some free motion quilting or on your machine, this is, is there a piece of fabric? Yeah, right here. So this just, the fabric just slides real nice over this. So when you're going to move the fabric around, you're going to put this underneath here like this.
I'm coming.
So there's sticky paper on the back. I'm going to leave it on because it's like it's reusable sticky, but you slide this under this way. And you leave that little opening right there. Let's see if it, yeah, go this way. This way, right there. And if you need to adjust that, you can take a little bit out if you need to move this forward or backwards. But I'm going to put ours right about there, put the foot down, and then this just creates a slippery surface for your fabric to move around. And your fabric does slide much nicer on this and than it would just on the plastic part. I can feel the plastic's a little stickier, and this is real smooth. And it just removes any of any of this that might get you held up or you might feel underneath while you're free motion quilting, and just creates that. Anyone who's free motion quilts, they have an extension table on their machine, and then they have one of these mats down, and it's real sticky. Feel how sticky that is. PJ's gonna feel it too. And it's reusable sticky. So keep this backing paper. When you're done, peel it off, put this on, roll it up, and you're ready to go. So anytime you want to do that free motion quilting, we have some people who are pretty talented in their free motion quilting here, customers at the shop that have taught some classes for us and things.
What is the size of this?
The size of this is 12 by 18.
The hole is 1 inch by 1.5.
The hole is 1 inch by 1.5. And then just put this back on and just roll it up. And then just tuck it right back in this little tube.
It's not like a permanent.
It's not a permanent sticker, but this is
Permanent
the Slow
sticker.
Slip 2. So it must be, if it's the second version, they must have improved it somehow. So it's the Slow Slip 2 version of the free motion quilting surface. Works on any sewing machine surface. So we could probably put more of those in, as well as the welcome holders. Blades. You always need new blades. I've been cutting fabric this week, getting ready for some of this stuff, and I've been running around and I've been changing every one of these blades because I want a sharp blade. When I cut it, I wanted to cut once through and it cuts. I'm not dealing with a blade that's got flat tire on it. So we have a couple different sizes. You get them all because these are good. This is a 10-pack of. Is this a 10-pack? 10-pack. This is a 10-pack. This is a 10-pack of, and it's I think the one in the bubble's 5. But
5-pack.
the one in the bubble's 5. So this is a 5-pack. So it's a 5-pack of the 28 millimeter rotary blades. This was great for going around
60.
let's see. When I was doing this when I was doing this box bag template to go around this here, I was lining this up on this. Maybe we go to the overhead there.
Sure.
And
Go zoom out. Where'd my clicker go?
so let's see. I can go over this way. there. So I'm going to trim this curve up here. I've got the 28 millimeter blade in here, and all you got to do is just line this edge up, that edge up, right there. Take this, and you just go right around, and it cuts right through for you. Did I get it through? Yeah. There it goes. And then you can just cut that right off, and it works best. I tried the 45 with this to do this. Let's just do this side here. I tried the 45 on this side. Let's go right there. We're gonna go up to go around that corner, and it's not the same. You don't get as close. This smaller blade, you get a little bit. I feel like you can get closer to it when you're doing it if you're going around. Yeah, I like the 28 better for this. So that box bag template works nice with the 28 millimeter. So get yourself some replacement blades for your 28 millimeter rotary cutter. The next one we have is a 10 pack of the 45. So this is the standard size. This is the 45 millimeter cutter that we always use. Don't fight with blades. Just put a new one in. And if you hit a pin, hit a ruler, don't worry about it. Have some backup. So don't be caught without these. And we got these at a good price. So you get 10 blades here. And then we also have the 60 millimeter cutter coming up. 60 millimeter cutter. So this is the one that we found we like the best. This one's for right or left-handed. Make sure I'm saying that right. Right or left-handed. Yeah, right or left-handed. This is a right or left-handed, and this is a quick, easy blade change with this one too. But the 60 millimeter clover rotary cutter, and then we have the replacement blades for the 60 millimeter as well. And we have these at actually a really good deal. I think these are. How much do you put them in for?
It says $21.99.
$21.99. Okay, that's even lower than I thought, but that's great. Get these because that's a really good price. 10 blades for $21.99. You can't beat that with 60 millimeter blades. So get yourself some blades. Yeah, that's good. So there's 10 in here, and that's a really good price. So
your little screwdriver. Did we show that
showed
already?
that already. Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, your tweezers. Did we show your
I
tweezers?
didn't show my tweezers yet. So you saw me using tweezers over at that machine. I like this this set here that I was using over there. And then this one also has a straight edge tweezer, and then this other. So it's a pinpoint tweezers, cross locking, and a serger tweezer. So a nice 3-set tweezers that you can use that I like. And you can also use it like as a stiletto as you're going through things. And I like these tweezers because they grip on the ends. Some of the tweezers that we get, they don't have a nice end that grips together to do things, but these ones I really like. So yeah, we can put more of these in too.
So, yeah.
Let's go to what's next?
The seam ripper. You could.
This one?
Yep.
So this one I used today too. Just had it here. I used it today. I had an open one. Probably just move stuff around. Oh, it's right here. It's underneath something. Okay. So this one is two purposes on this one, both double-ended. So I'll pull them both off so you can see what they are. This one is a seam ripper on one end and a stiletto on the other. So you can use one end or the other. So this end can be covered up. You can use it as a seam ripper. These rubber ends are nice. So when you go to pull out the stitching here, if you have to run this to take out the seam, what you can do is you can get the end started here, get the ball, the red ball, underneath this. Let's see if I go this way. Get that red ball underneath there. There it goes. And then just, you can slide this up. And you can clip your threads that way. Just get that under. And then this rubber end is to help erase those threads away. So just to get those threads out, you
This is my first time seeing this.
Yeah.
It is. And
Yeah.
So
you guys are
it's
always
good.
talking about, like,
we're
where's
wound
my
PJ,
thread?
so,
Where's my thread ripper? Where's my
Yeah.
thread ripper?
so
This
just
is what
finish
they were
that out
talking about
there.
the whole time.
Could use that
And
last
then-
night whenever I was.
And then these just erase like a pencil eraser and just take them out, and it just gets all the threads out. So, and especially anytime you're ripping seams out, you want it to go fast, easier. So this is a nice tool. So you get a seam ripper on one end, put the end on. You get the stiletto on the other end for you to help as you're going. You can sew down. And there's some people who are professional, like Eleanor Burns. She never, if you watch her videos, she always has a stiletto in her hand when she's working. So it's a nice double tool there. So we have some new designs from the people who brought us We Love to Stitch. The stuff in the background, the Valentine stuff. So the first one up is, let's see, where's the clipboard I have? I know right where it's at though. Did you want me to grab it?
Oh, I saw it. I saw it.
You know what I'm talking about? Next to the back of the computer? It's to the left of my computer back
Yep.
there, sorry. Let's go to the bunny hop one first. Let's do
Okay.
this one because this one, we have some samples back here that someone made. So let's grab the samples real quick.
Bunny Hop Collection. Do Tommy and PJ sew? Tommy does,
They do now.
and I do now.
They do now. So this is some of the stuff from the bunny hop collection. That's it. Perfect. Okay. Nope,
How can
that's
I help
not-
you? Do you want me to hold it?
Yep, find the bunny hop in that stack.
Bunny Hop.
So bunny hop, this one comes with, let's see, how many different designs?
I don't know what I'm looking at.
1, 2, 3, 4 different designs. Bunny hop. I think they're all.
Shuffle. Oh, okay, yeah, they're pinned.
Thank you. Okay,
could've-
so bunny hop collection. You're gonna get a couple different pillows, a mug rug, and then an applique tea towel pattern to do this. So 8 by 12 is the minimum hoop size on this. Oh, here's all the projects. But these are some of the projects that you'll get. Is these different shapes of bunnies. So these applique bunnies to make pillows. That's really cute. Little Deb made these for us. And then we're getting these flowers in. So we're going to be offering those soon too. So look how cute that is for the bunny tail. So that's one of the designs there. This one, she used that cuddle fabric there. And the stitching's real nice. It has the satin stitch that goes around with the
I'll hold there for a second.
with the straight stitch that goes through, that triple stitch that goes through the, that's a good shot. So cute bunny pillows, simple, just simple cute pillows. And then this one as well,
What,
And I
what
love
are
the,
those flowers?
tassels.
They kind of like,
These are like puff flowers that we're getting them though. We got ones in and they were too small. We ordered bigger ones. So you get a big, oh and look, it says, oh that's for her daughter I think, yeah. So real cute, you can put someone's name on it. She used the linen fabric, the white linen, and look out with the backing fabric, it's really cute. And then the little tassel balls are nice too. Gives it a nice touch. So this design set comes with this. Let's put some of these back. Comes with an easy, elegant placemat. Placemat there. A lace bunny
right on top.
right on
You
top.
wanna show 'em
Yep,
together?
no, that's fine. Lace
Yeah.
bunny. A tea towel applique for this one. So it's the applique bunny, and then we're gonna get those flowers into. Same pattern here for a pillow. You can put that on. Another pillow as well for this one. And then this one of the samples we had was this pillow. There's another sample pillow of it, and then Somebody Loves You. So this is the bunnies there, and I think those looks like some fill stitches. Here's an Easter egg pillow.
bunny butts.
And bunny butts, yes.
Bunny butts.
Bunny butts.
We have cat butt.
Are we doing bunny kits?
magnets
We
on our
might. And Hoppy Easter, so a little Easter with the background quoting, some borders around that one, and then the full collection of everything comes in the design set. We love to stitch. Their designs stitch out beautifully. They're really great digitizing. We've just started carrying some of their products and we've been really super happy. Like this is our trunk show that they graciously let us borrow that we still have with some of their the I Love You. And I know a lot of you have gotten that and I've seen some of your projects done and it all stitches out really nice. So we have the Spring Garden design set. Is this one? I think I have a paper in there too for this one.
Hang in there, everyone.
Yeah, I'll take this.
Okay.
So this one's I think in here. Yeah, here it is. So this is the Spring Garden set. This one comes. This one's a good price. I think this one's only $19.95, and it comes with you need 8x12, 9x14, or 10x16 hoop. And this one comes with a placemat, the garden placemat. Love grows here with the flowers on this placemat with the background quoting. You get that same little design to put on a table runner here, as well as you can put on a towel. So there's the picture of the little towel. This looks like a terry cloth towel, so you definitely want to use that water soluble, that heat soluble topper when you're working with anything with like a nap like that. The Love grows here. They give you instructions to do the table runner as well as the embroidery design to go with this one. So Love grows here with the flowers, Spring Garden table runner, and then Love grows here a matching placemat to go with it. So 3 different designs on this one to make a table runner, bath towel, or kitchen tea towel for this one. And some of them, bath and tea towels require 5x7 hoop. Table runners comes in 3 different sizes. I see there now, 10.5x16, 9x14, or 8x12. It sounds like they have a baby lock machine with those hoop sizes. And then the table runner, this one's minimum is an 8x12 hoop size with that one too. So
I want to see this vacuum.
you want to see the vacuum? Okay,
Yeah.
me too. So we showed the vacuum before, but the one that we had before was the black version. It was the older version, but we have the new version. This is the Simplicity Sport vacuum. There's those. So this one is. It's a small, lightweight vacuum to use around the house. It's got a strap that attaches. It has a place to wind up the cord, so you can wind up the cord right on the back end of it here. It has a really long cord. It's 25 feet long. For when you, if you need to go around and clean. And then I like this one because you can literally just strap it to yourself here. So I have one like this at home that I wear like this. And I love to go around and vacuum. There's so much stuff you can clean up. Once you get started, you'll be going crazy with cleaning stuff up here. So this is the bag of attachments that come with it. So inside here, you're gonna get a hose that's non-crushable. You can't crush it. So if you accidentally run it over with your car tire or something, if you're cleaning out your car, you can't crush it. The one side, if you turn it on here, this is the side that sucks in. So you put this end into this end here, and it's a vacuum, so you can go around and suck things up. It comes with 2 extension wands for you to reach the floor with or reach high up. So they go into each other here for the full extension that way.
They used to sell them by picking up a bowling ball with it.
Yeah. We're gonna try to pick up a bowling ball. So it comes with an extra bag. It's not bagless. I don't like the bagless ones because they're dirty to empty and stuff. So I like the ones that have a bag. These have a nice bag. It also comes with some attachments here, as well as this bag to keep all the attachments in. This floor attachment, you're able to use it on hardwood or floor. It has a nice metal base, so it slides over the carpet. And then when you're on the floor, you can just with your foot press this down, and these pop up. Can
we sprinkle some bone ash on the floor?
This, you can do
Right
it
on the table?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, oh yeah, there we go.
Look at
so
that.
PJ's gonna
a
sprinkle
mess.
some stuff.
Yeah,
so we're gonna.
It's a mess.
So mess, just clean up there.
Get some more stuff.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
got some.
Here, get some
And
scissors.
the nice thing about this is that it doesn't have the beer bar that spins for the threads to get wrapped around it. That's why I kind of really like it. It also comes with this brush attachment here. It comes with a crevice tool for you to clean in tight areas. They're finding some dirt for us to clean here. And then also
It's
it
just
comes
so-
with
so
this,
clean.
this brush here as well. And then we are, so here we can see,
Hold on, let's do the
cam.
overhead. All right.
Let's, yeah, let's just see what happens.
That's the test.
Yeah. There, it just sucks
Take
it all
it
up.
out. Look
Fix
at that,
it.
all right up.
Ah, yes. Wow, that's a nice suction, yeah.
More bone mash.
So it definitely sucks all that up for you. And this is angled and it has the adjustment. So if you don't need full suction, if you're trying to clean drapes, then it won't suck everything up for you. But I like this little vacuum because it attaches to you. It's lightweight. You can take it with you and get everything cleaned up.
Picked up those threads, like,
It did, yeah.
like with ease. I was really nervous. That
The
it
other
wouldn't,
thing
you know.
it comes with is the mini back attachments that we're going to include with it here. So this, we have them separate too. So
Yeah,
people
we have
have
them
it.
separate.
So this, I thought, it's also a blower too. So what you do is you take it and you switch it,
Okay.
and you go into this end.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What's he gonna do?
So, and then this can go into here. So now it's a blower, okay? And if you have like a party coming up and you have to like blow up balloons or you have to blow up a raft for someone, I haven't done this yet, so we're gonna see if this
No,
works.
would that be okay? Would it be okay to use on your machine?
Oh yeah, you can definitely use this to blow out your machine. You got some balloons to blow up for a party. You can definitely blow balloons up here with this thing.
Inflate your air,
So
air
you can
mattresses.
inflate your air
with it.
mattresses or those pool rafts that you have to do. You can definitely clean out your machine with this thing. I bet our machine is pretty dirty. We're having a grand opening of our new classroom location at 308 Castle Shannon, 2 doors down. So you won't want to miss that. So we have some balloons for that. So we're using this to blow up some balloons. You can also use this to clean out your machine. Let's put the mini vac attachments up too.
It's in the bubble.
So
and that's it.
So this, you can put these on to, you can put this on to clean out your machine. So this part you can go into, and you can use these different attachments here to clean out the base of your machine and suck everything out. And I bet our machine's pretty dirty. These just go right in, and then you can suck out.
Someone had a good idea. Dry off your pets,
Yeah, you can drop your
Your
pets
dog.
with it. Yeah. Yep.
your children.
So.
Yeah.
And then replacement bags, if you got this vacuum cleaner and you want to get some replacement bags for it, here's a 6-pack of replacement bags, and I am having fun with this. 6-pack of replacement bags. And I love vacuums. I've loved vacuums my entire life. My parents, my mom gave me like a toy vacuum. My dad said, give him the real vacuum. Let him go. Turn him loose and let him sweep. And so I did, and I've loved vacuums ever since. And my mom, she likes vacuum too. So I think that's where I get it from. So, when Gloria said we can get vacuums in and start selling them, I was excited to see it. Changing the bags out real easy. You just lift this up and just pop this open. The bag just comes out. All the dirt stays in there. You put a new bag in, close that up, and then you're ready to go. So I like and they come from our same people who make our Baby Lock machines. So you know they're a nice quality machine from Taccone family. So, and they're a family-owned company. It's it's the only sewing machine company that's still family-owned. The rest of them have been bought up by investment firms, so they really care, and we can tell by the service that we get from them. So yeah, I'll come over and sweep too. You just got to feed me. I'll come sweep your house. So, but what else do we have?
Well,
We have a lot of bargain kits.
Some bargain kits. Let's
rapid
do
fire. Another rapid
let's
fire.
do let's do like 12, 15 more. 12, 15 more,
Okay,
and then
you ready? Unless you- I was going
yeah.
for the
Thanks
ones
everyone
with
for
the
staying with
barcodes
us
on them.
and watching tonight. It's it's been a busy week, and we still wanted to do a show to see you guys. We know you guys like our Thursday nights just like we do. So with Gloria and Joni being gone, we kind of are doing our own thing here. So we thank you, and we hope you had fun tonight and stuff too. And we have another machine to show you downstairs too. The Coronet, which is a really nice pre-owned machine at a good price. It has the upgraded kit on it, so you can roll the fabric instead of moving it around and things. So we'll show you that just in a little bit. But right now, more bargains coming your way. So here's Holiday Flourish. This is a quilt. So there's the quilt kit that it makes. It comes with the instructions and all the fabric to go in there. So these are half price. So get those. Remember, waitlist authorized. If you want this stuff, waitlist authorize it. You have a better chance of getting it if someone takes it out of their cart. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Here's
He just threw it. He just threw that at me.
table topper. This was an IQ designer kit, but this has. Oh, look at that fabric.
It was.
Someone's gonna be mad at us for selling it, but that's okay.
Oops.
No, it's fine. This just has that honey, that shimmer fabric that we love. This is a great kit. Get this one too.
Don't throw it.
That one's heavy. I was gonna throw that one.
I can do it. Yeah.
This one is a woolly garden kit. So this one's a heavy one too. It makes a lot of fabric in there. A woolly garden. This one's originally like $50, so you can get that one. Sunflower Sweet. So this is another quilt kit. It uses our border stripe. This is one of kind of the patterns we made up. Comes with the pattern in the back too, with that Sunflower Sweet fabric. Are the sale prices in the bubble? Is this one right? $44.95?
No, that's not right.
That one's not right. We're adjusting those. So if it seems high, it's probably wrong. But if it seems like too low, then that's probably the right price. So
we gotta search for the rest of these. Oh wait, here's one.
So this. Oh, okay. So this one's to do this project. This Welcome to Our Home Fall Janine Babic project. So you'll see the design right on the front there, but it has a bunch of fusible fleece in there. Lots of fusible fleece. See all that? And then all these nice fall fabrics in there too. So there's that one.
I saw that. We were about to throw it.
We have made a mess in this room, I'll tell you that. I'm looking around. We just throw stuff everywhere. But that's what Thursday nights are about. We move it fast and we'll clean up tomorrow. So
Geese galore.
Geese galore. So this is you'll make that table runner pattern there. I don't think the kit comes in this one, but geese galore is the pattern for it. You can see like the flying geese on there, but flowers for Freya is the fabric line that this one came from.
Are we allowed to do this?
Yes, let's do it. Even
sure?
if we aren't allowed, let's do it.
Cup of cheer.
Cup of cheer. Oh, look at this. This could 5 half yards, one panel, and a strand of fairy lights.
It's not in.
Not in?
It's not in? It's not in.
Okay, we aren't doing that one. Forget that one.
Forget that one. What's this? Charmer. That's a
Charmer. So it uses the Charmer pattern. This one has a right in time for Valentine's Day. This one's got a charm pack in there. It's got some fusible fleece and some fabric as well.
This one's cool.
Oh yeah, Patty's coming tomorrow. Patty Underwood is one of our really great customers. Her and her mom have been customers of Gloria's for a really, really long time. I think someone else in their family, maybe like their 3rd generation or something. But Patty made this wall hanging with us, and tomorrow she's coming to do a clock with us. So don't miss that tomorrow at 3 p.m. We're going to do a clock in IQ Designer. This is soft and stable placemat project. So this one's to make some placemats. So use some pretty fabric in there. There's some other fabrics in there as well. And enough fabric to make probably 4 placemats there.
We're gonna do this one. 60 degrees. It's in the. Oh, here. Scan. I'll do it. All right, here you go.
Oh, did we do this one already?
I think so.
I think we already did this one.
Okay. Well, let's do Beach Escape.
Best Escape. So this project, this Janine Babic project, Beach, Best Escape anyone can have, Beach, this Janine Babic thing. We were supposed to go on a cruise, but then the pandemic happened, and Janine Babic had created this design for us to make on the cruise but we never got to do it because of the pandemic. So that pattern came out because we asked her to digitize something else up for us, and this is what she graciously did, and she sold it after we were supposed to go on our cruise. But that was this kit here.
So there are a bunch of these. Yeah.
Hey. Sunday Stroll. This is a twirl and spin table runner. So it has the instructions in there to do this one. I know this one requires a special ruler to do it, but there's a lot of fabric in there. You see the strips are already cut for you to do this part of it here, all those strips there. So this one is a nice one too. Quilt panel. So this is a Panel Magic is the pattern that this one uses. You can see it just uses a pattern with some simple borders. Even without a pattern, you guys can probably figure this one out by just adding some borders to it. But you get a couple different fabrics in there. You get a yellow, a blue, you get the panel and everything ready to go. This is Frame Up. Frame Up was the pattern used in this one. So this was an IQ Designer pattern. Sanctuary is the fabric line. You get some batting in there as well to do this one.
Okay, last one.
Last one. This is Gnome's Tree Farm Fabric Kit by Ruth Ann. Ruth Ann must have helped us out with this one. No. So this is to do this little quilt. It has the instructions in there for you. A bunch of fabrics. There's some reds, the panels. So a nice little kit there for you too.
Okay, that's it. And
is that it?
Well, if you don't want to go downstairs,
we're going downstairs. I want to show you guys the cornet quick. The cornet is like a long arm quilting machine in a smaller frame. It's a pre-owned machine, so it's at a really good price. So anyone's interested in getting into some long arm quilting, we're going to have that studio space available next door to be able to do some classes to get you going on it and stuff. So we are going to go downstairs. Joe, you want to see the toss pile? No, you don't.
No.
It's
No.
okay. We're going to take a... Do we have to go off and come back on?
Yeah, so
Okay.
2 minutes to...
So we're going to run downstairs, we're going to pop off, and then we're going to pop back on. So anyone who is interested in a long arm quilting machine, please join back with us.
Everybody
and
on
then,
YouTube.
Well, that's when we're going to end it. That's when we're going to announce the end of the night prize. That's it. You got to come back to see the end of the night prize when we get downstairs. So we'll see you shortly, okay? Thank you.
Okay.